see the least bit of sympathy. It takes the reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Huffman Racing Radio. I'm your host, Landon Huffman. And boy, do we have a full house tonight, actually. We have exactly 4 individuals
The
in
same
the Cannabis
4.
Cultivators studio here at Huffman Racing headquarters. As always, sitting to my left is newly crowned third place finisher in the Crown Vic division at Tri County Speedway, RJ Big D Williams, and his counterpart, also crew chief, also evaluator of purchasing decision.
Moral support.
Who's your daddy? Seth Brotherson. How we doing, fellas?
Oh, I'm doing just fine.
I'm on cloud 9.
RJ's never been happier than a pig in shit.
That was a pretty good gig, really. I didn't show up till about 5:30.
And
Yeah.
RJ paid your way in, so
Yep.
that's blasphemy.
That
It
was
shouldn't be allowed.
strategic on his part.
It was not strategic, but it ended up working in my favor.
Because
Blasphemy is not the
texted
correct word there.
and asked him where he was parked. And he's like, I'm paying now. Do I need to pay your way? I said, no, I'll get it. And he said, I got it. And that meant I had to go. Because I couldn't let a man pay my way and then not show up.
I
That
needed
is
his
fair.
moral support.
That is fair. Also in the studio with us, not to be forgotten, is freshly crowned late model stock sixth place finisher in the
P6
debut.
finisher.
And he's getting drunk tonight, boys and girls. Our producer, Bert Suggs, baby. Here we go. How we doing, Bert?
Doing all right.
How does it feel to officially be a man because you drove a real race car?
Oh, wow. It's about time. I've finally driven a real race car.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, he
We've
just
made it,
admitted
boys.
that Gilbert is not a real race car.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
Gilbert's a
look,
piece of
sometimes,
shit.
sometimes you have to be honest. You drove, for lack of better term, you drove a real late model stock this weekend.
Yes.
For the first time.
Finally. So it was fun. It was cool. Not as big of an adjustment as I thought it would have been going from like a pro car to late model stock. Obviously, they drive a lot different, power, brakes, weight, everything. But it was a blast.
It probably drove similar to Gilbert.
Yeah, I'd say so. Just a
more
little more
power.
power. Yeah, a little more power. Got that Cam Clark steam under the hood.
Ooh,
So that
I
thing
didn't know
was-
I didn't know it had a Rayvon Clark racing engine
Oh,
under
yeah.
the bad boy.
She sure did. And
Clark's
she was cooking.
Automotive for the win, baby.
She was cooking. So it was a lot of fun. Hope to do it again sometime.
Without that, you'd have qualified 12th.
Probably.
Can you imagine how bad I'd be in qualifying if I didn't have Clark's Automotive under the hood?
Yeah, it looked like the car store.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well,
Ouch.
we appreciate you guys being here.
Ouch.
So,
Coming out swinging tonight.
I know.
So-
Damn.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, it's gonna be a good show. I got a lot to talk about. These guys are gonna head up a conversation about this weekend because there is a lot to talk about from Tri County.
Landon
Has there
wasn't
ever been a
around.
time Landon doesn't have a lot to talk about?
Even on
No.
episodes when we don't have a lot to talk about, it turns into a lot to talk about. So I think
Yeah.
we've got a lot to talk about tonight.
Oh, we definitely have a lot
We
to
have
talk about.
substance. Good
Yeah.
substance.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to stick around. We also have some good member giveaways, and I brought the only giveaways that have not been claimed. So we're gonna show those, and then if nobody claims them in the chat that from the previous winner, then we're gonna give those away too.
And
We
we're
do have a
also
Dylan Garner signed hat.
Giving away some Dylan Garner. Shout out our boy Dylan. He was here last week on the show.
What's his channel?
He is at Dylan G Racing on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and Dylan Garner Racing on YouTube. He put out his first vlog. I don't know if you watched that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I ain't watched it.
You ain't watched it?
I mean, I've been on vacation
Oh,
for the
that's
last.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. Breaking beer bottles.
well.
Yeah. Well, yes, that is true. When you said that earlier, I couldn't pinpoint what you actually meant by that.
Yep, that's what it was.
But now I understand. So I this past week was in Key Largo, Florida. It was beautiful.
I bet.
It was
I bet.
incredible actually. My second time ever going down there.
Yeah.
Last year I got to go with the Boat Daddy guys and girls that sponsored our throwback car at Hickory in 2025, which was a lot of fun. He introduced me to the area, but also Justin Carroll, which is my car owner / semi crew chief, kind of crew chief of Connor's car and pseudo crew chief of 57. His grandparents live in Key Largo. So they had a place to stay when we went down last year. So me and my wife, when I'm referring to we, got an Airbnb in like a little campground. And then Justin and Kelly and their son Colson stayed with their grandparents. So we were able to use their boat and go out just like we did with Heiko. So we got to go lobster fishing or lobstering. It was a lot of fun.
Bringing
actually
you
did-
back the
I
share.
did way better.
How do you lobster? How does one
You
lobster?
throw a net
Well, I
out,
did way
don't
better
you?
this year than I did last year. Last year I only caught one, and we caught
Is
a
this
lot
like,
last
do you
year.
snorkel for lobster?
Yes. So you go out on the patch reefs because the Key Largo Bay area, there's a couple little bays in Key Largo. Key Largo's small. Like it's not, the key is not very big.
Key Largo, Montego,
Yeah.
baby, why don't we go?
So lobstering is essentially going out to the patch reefs. Now, it could probably be a lot more difficult than what we do, but Justin, I think, was taking it easy on me by taking me to some of the shallower patch reefs. So you're looking at like anywhere from 8 to 14, 15 feet of water. And you've just got a snorkel mask and your goggles. And there's a couple of different ways to do it. The easiest way was you have a little tickle stick. Yeah, a little tickle stick. You go down to try to find rocks or coral heads or anything like that they might be hiding under, which there's fish all over these, like reef fish, tropical fish, sometimes grouper, bigger
Any
fish.
sharks.
No sharks this year. We did last year, but we were on like a little bit more populated areas last year. And swim down to the rock, and you have to hold your breath while you're doing this. Like you don't have a tank. You're swimming down into this shallower water.
With a snorkel, though, you have a snorkel.
Well,
Yes, but if you breathe underwater, you're gonna die.
Well,
I know.
RJ,
I snorkeled one time.
in order to breathe fresh air with a snorkel, you'd have to have approximately a 15-foot long snorkel where he's talking about
Well, don't
lobster.
you? Well, don't
That
you?
would be innovative.
Don't you hold the air with the snorkel and go down and then come back up and get more air?
Well, you hold your breath because if you breathed underwater, you would die. Exactly.
Oh,
So you really don't even need the snorkel.
Yeah, you do because you're on top of the water, like
Searching.
breathing
Looking.
and searching. Yeah,
Okay, and then you go down.
and then you go down. Yeah, because you can see them kind of from the top of the water, or you find areas that might look like they might be in there. But anyways, swim down to the bottom. You use the tickle stick and kind of touch them right in the top of the head.
You tickle them.
Yeah, tickle them a little bit. These are spiny lobsters, so they do not have claws, but their shells are sharp as hell. So you can grab them, but it is risky to just reach in there and grab a hold of them. When you tickle them, they walk out, and then you can put the net behind them, and they'll jump backwards into the net.
oh,
Now they do move, like sometimes they get away and they'll run to another rock or whatever, but that's the easiest way to do it. Now there's also a snare, and the snare has like just a steel snare on the end of it with a plastic rod that sinks to the bottom so it doesn't float or anything. You swim down with it and you have a snare open and you tickle them out of the rock, and then you have to put the snare around the back of their tail and then snap it shut and pull them out of the water. I snared a couple too, but it was not as easy as the net.
how do they taste?
Like a delicacy. Lobster is excellent. Have you
I
never?
love
requested someone bring
lobster.
us some back to taste test on
But
the show
why-
tonight.
I do not know how to transport that on a plane.
Oh,
Oh, you
well,
flew
true.
down there?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was like a 15-hour drive.
Oh. Ship
Coulda
it. Ship
shipped
it
to
back.
yourself.
Yep, ship it back. Dry ice. Put that bitch in there.
Well, next time, I mean,
Well, see, the grocery stores don't have the lobster tanks anymore.
Not anymore.
That's
no.
my experience with lobstering.
Yep.
When I was
Pointing
a
at it
young
in the
boy,
tank.
you went to the grocery store and there was a lobster
That
tank
one.
that smelled like shit, but it was cool to look at them.
this I promise is a lot better than the store-bought lobster.
I'm sure it probably
So,
is.
to close up this segment, I was a lobster cook for the first time in my life. We had a
I
nice
love
little
seafood.
shindig.
I love seafood.
We cooked at the Airbnb. I did lobster rolls, homemade fresh lobster rolls. And while I was doing that, Justin grilled some lobster as well.
Ooh.
So we ended up catching 9 the first day, and we caught 10 the second day. So we caught 19 lobster. And I mean, one tail is like, it's a shitload of meat. The size lobster we were catching, like they were.
That sounds so good.
So the lobster rolls, you boil them, and then you shell them, cut the meat up in chunks, and then mix like your mayonnaise and your celery and
make
your
all kinds of
chives
shit
and
with
all
it.
that into it. Toast your rolls and cut the rolls in half. Fill that baby up. Put a little butter on top, melted butter. Whew, I'm telling you, it was badass.
I love seafood.
Tim Matherly, thank you for the $5. That I don't know his take. I would have to listen to that take before I could give a reasonable opinion on it.
He basically just said it's impossible to pass now with these new next gen bodies. Dirty air is worse than ever. I mean, he's talking about race at Berlin.
That's a super late model
the other day.
too. So or a pro late model. So I don't really know. Honestly, I'm not sure the body has affected the late model stock stuff as much. I mean, yes, we do have aero now. There is a little aero push. I think the tire is what's hurting late model stock racing at the moment. That's why it's harder to pass. But I would still need to. I mean, he's not wrong. It has affected the aero. For anybody listening on the podcast, Tim donated $5 and asked what my opinion was on Bubba Pollard's take on the new next gen bodies for super late models. But that was fun. That was my weekend in Key Largo. Got to look at my wife in a bikini. It was a blast. And I hate I missed Tri County. I was especially sad because both RJ and Bert were racing, and I was disappointed. I mean, I was disappointed I didn't get to race in the firecracker race, but I was also very sad that I wasn't able to be there for RJ's
I
Bert's
need
debut.
to know about this naked boater on the
shit.
agenda. Put it on the outline.
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
cover
So,
it.
all right, I'll tell this real quick. So, quick story. One of the days we were going out on the boat, we were going through the bay, and it was me, Justin, Kelly, Kelly's brother. Kelly is Justin's wife. Their kid, their two kids, actually. Justin's kid and Kelly's brother's kid. And my wife and his brother's wife. So there was 6 of us, plus the 2 kids. Going out on this boat. And we're going through one of the cuts, one of the like mangrove cuts to get to the next, I guess, seaside so you can get out into the water. And there's a boat coming at us. And this guy, I think I'm going to have to like demonstrate this here in a minute, but
Oh God, keep your clothes on, please.
well, I'm not going to get naked.
He was standing
Which
at
would be it would be a better visual for you if I did, but this guy was a large guy. And he was on his boat by himself, coming back through the mangroves.
So
And
you probably couldn't see
from
it
a
then.
distance, he was waving already.
Oh, he's excited to see some
Yeah,
people.
waving. So we're waving back. And then he gets closer, and me and Justin are looking like, what the hell? This guy is stood up like this. So his steering wheel is in front of him.
They can't hear you.
Turn your microphone.
Like that, while driving his boat. Butt ass naked. Dick and balls out. Huge ball fro. Gut hanging down to the ball fro. And just happy as shit, waving, going on by in his boat. And Justin looked at me, and I'm like, I think he was naked. Justin's like, I think he was naked. That's the first time I've ever seen a naked boater. But then I got thinking, it's probably legal.
Probably legal and probably happens a lot more than what you think.
And this dude was just by himself. It was a Friday stroll.
He had no problems
10
doing
o'clock
it.
in the morning.
He's done it before
Oh, yeah.
100 times.
He
So
was just living life, man.
Yeah.
he was. He
Worked
was.
hard
This
as-
beer has.
Worked hard his whole life to go
We
naked
need to
boating.
go get you another
No,
one.
I
RJ.
don't need to go get me another one.
Read
I
me
will.
we had a $20 donation. Read it to me
Well,
there.
shout out Barry for dropping off some alcoholic
shit's
beverages.
stout.
Yes, I did put. I did give a good shout out on the YouTube video too, which you guys are gonna want to watch. This YouTube video. It's going out tomorrow. RJ's Crown Vic is in the shop for the first time ever tonight.
You might be able to see. Yeah,
Yeah, it's right back here, right
right
behind the
outside.
studio.
Bert's words were, we're going to park it where the modified was, so we have to constantly look out the window and see that pile of shit.
yeah. So real quick, we did have a brand new
Yeah,
checkered
don't
flag.
look, asshole.
brand new checkered flag member. Shout out William Davis, brand new checkered flag. Also dropped a $20 donation.
Whoa.
Yeah,
He
baby.
said, "What's it looking like for you to get in the truck again this year?"
It is still a possibility. So, for those that are wondering today or have questions about it, so today we put out a teaser. This weekend at Anderson Speedway, baldeagle.com is the primary sponsor on my 57 car. It's badass. It's American. It looks beautiful. It looks equally as beautiful as the truck. And I'm super excited to put this into action in late model form. But that does not mean that the truck will not make it to the racetrack. I'm still working with Henderson to try to iron out what that looks like to go back to the track. I personally would shoot for Martinsville at the end of the year, but that's obviously up to the team and kind of how that works. So I'm still working on doing that to fulfill obligations for everyone that was a part of that weekend. But I am working to get everyone that was on the truck, sponsor wise, on the late model in some form or fashion this weekend, just as a thank you while we're still working on the truck deal. So, okay, that's actually really cool that Henderson had the truck at an event. So that's pretty
Wrapped
cool.
still on the Bald Eagle.
I'm sure. So, yeah, hope is not lost on the truck, but I am excited to bring the baldeagle.com late model stock car. And you can use my code HUFF for
back live?
15% off. I think it's back live. If it's not back live yet, it will be very soon because Cleet did message me and said he was going to make it back live. So if you guys are buying merchandise from Cleet, the spray wax, anything that he has on baldeagle.com, you can use it. What'd you say, RJ?
It's lightning like crazy.
Damn.
Is it? Well, if we lose power,
Power's out of my house.
Oh,
Just
that's
up the road,
2 miles
so-
away.
Yeah.
oh wow.
Christian said the power went out and she heard sirens. So I don't know if somebody smoked a pole or if a tree
That's
fell.
probably
but
what happened. Somebody smoked the
Duke
pole.
Power texted me. He said restoration time 4:30 a.m.
Ooh.
So,
Fuck Duke Power. Fuck Duke Power.
Doesn't Rich
yeah.
work there?
In some form or fashion, yes.
He
I
don't-
would
he-
hope that we can get a late model stock diecast as well. That's not out of the question. A lot of people have asked for it. So if they are going to offer it and people will buy it, then their Lionel's going to offer it. So
Well, hopefully we don't lose power.
Let's hope not.
if we lose power, it's going to get hot in here real quick.
real quick.
If they lose power, the
Real
show
quick.
is going to end.
So
I'll find a way.
before we move on in the show, we do have picks.
Goes live with the
by the
phone.
way, you need to tell your mother, your grandmother, your brother, your wife, your dogs, cats, whoever that can turn on this podcast and listen or watch it right this second. Share it.
I heard it.
Brett, it's okay. It's a storm.
Okay. All right.
Tell everybody because we have a new punishment for finishing.
I have not heard this.
This is some bullshit. I haven't even heard it yet, but none of us are going to agree to it, I bet.
RJ already did. We have a new punishment for finishing last in the picks. And Brett finished last in last week's picks. So this is going to carry over. You look very concerned, Brett.
Well,
he does look
Points
very
wise, Seth and I were even.
Ooh.
So
Ooh, I didn't think about it. Well,
I'm
technically, you still
pretty-
finished last.
I'm pretty positive if this goes to a vote, it's going to be 2 versus 2, which means
No, what if I
fault
told you
and
that?
nothing
No,
Who's-
what if I
who's
told
the
you you didn't finish
tiebreaker?
last? So then three versus one.
There's going to be a week I'm going to finish last.
It's not okay. So the
Just
punishment
tell-
for
just-
Brett is every week I'm going to have one airplane bottle of liquor of my choice, or if I finish last, somebody else can pick it. But it is one airplane bottle of liquor, so small shot of a random weird liquor that the loser has to take the shot of.
All right, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
all right, Seth can take this one.
No,
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 I'm
no,
not
no.
last, Bert.
No, if you finish last.
I'm just
So
saying.
this week,
that ain't that
actually,
bad.
I'm going to go grab that punishment and I'll show the chat what Brett will be taking later in the show when we get to our GNS Auto
He'll
Body
be
Car
all
Store
right,
picks.
Bert.
Also,
make
hang
it through
around
the
because we
show.
have a early preview for the entry list this weekend. It is a little bit of a shakeup. So if you're a car store
Yeah,
fan,
big shake up.
it's a
Not a little
shakeup
bit.
on the entry list. So I would definitely hang out for our GNS Auto Body Car Store preview and picks.
Picks are going to be hard.
They are.
Thank you
Well-
to Cannabis Cultivators.
If I knew we were going to start having punishments for last place, maybe I would have started trying again. And,
What do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah. Well,
shout out to Bandit 3030 for a brand new green flag member.
let's go, Bandit.
Thanks,
Thank you
Bandit.
for joining. We appreciate it. There is member giveaways at the end. Don't forget about that.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'm going to go grab this liquor. Thank you to our title sponsor, Cannabis Cultivators, for sponsoring the Cannabis Cultivators studio here at Huffman Racing headquarters. It is literally the only reason we get to do this podcast. So we're very thankful for them. And Brett's got a nice little ad read for you while I go get this liquor.
Yeah, so introducing Canna Cult Nectar. It's Cannabis Cultivators' brand new soluble D9 infusion made for mixing into your favorite drinks. It's clean, easy to mix, lets you turn your favorite mocktail, lemonade, soda, or whatever you're sipping on into an infused creation of your own. Mix it, sip it, join the cult at cannabiscultivators.shop. Use our code Huffman Racing for $20 off orders of $100 or more, plus free shipping. This brand new product will be added to the site next week. They're just waiting on some final approvals and everything to get it online, but it's coming very soon. Landon's got my beverage walking in the door. I think this is a load of crap. I wish I would have known this ahead of time, but back to the host, I guess.
All
Oh,
right.
actually,
Hey,
Bandit.
there we go. Bandit with a
Dang,
$20
Bandit.
hairs. $20 make you holler. Hey, $20 is $20. I don't care what you do for it.
I bet you'd probably do a lot.
Look at this podcast. You kidding me?
Yeah. Also, before the show started, we had a couple brand new and rejoining members.
Read them, Brett. Read them out.
Tim Matherly rejoined as a checkered flag member, and he dropped a dono earlier. We mentioned that.
Go, Tim.
Donna Houston back, actually joined as a green flag member. Shout out
Go,
Donna.
Donna.
She's
Shout
a
out Donna.
big fan. And
All
then
right.
old Billy Gentry has rejoined as a checkered flag member. So hell yeah, brother. Appreciate everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So I'm going to show off Brett's liquor, and then I'm putting it back in the fridge. This is the...
just drink it right now? I'm not waiting till the end of the, I'm not waiting till the end of the show to drink it.
No, yeah, drink it now.
Okay, we'll do it right now, but we'll do our pick segment later because I want to talk
Yep.
about Tri County this weekend in general.
Yep.
Because we do have a lot to talk about with that. This is the alcohol shooter of choice this weekend. It is a absolute vodka, but it is a Tabasco chili pepper
Oh my God.
flavored
Oh,
vodka.
no. Oh, I saw
Yes.
an ad for that. Oh.
Tabasco chili pepper absolute vodka. It is gluten free. Yeah.
We also just reached 6K subs. So that's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Hey,
Hey.
well, Brett's taking a
Well-
celebratory
Hey, Jacob.
shot.
I'll drink one for that. All
Well,
right.
look, I'm drinking a shot of whiskey, so it'll be
Throw it
perfect.
over.
But all right, I'm gonna walk it over because it's glass.
Throw it over.
So
I was gonna drop it.
Mm.
I don't want your mouth up to it.
I want to meet the
Here,
guy.
no. I'll open it. I'll drink it. You can smell my breath.
I want to meet the guy that walks into the boardroom at the alcohol absolute company and say, "Hey, I've got an idea. Let's make a Tabasco vodka."
it probably would taste good in a Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
But I'm not a Bloody Mary guy though.
he's showing it off. There it is.
Oh, man. Bert, I feel for you, brother.
Hey man, that's what happens when we finish.
Well,
last.
just think of it like this way. You're the
Okay. I'm gonna go back in time.
we had
and-
somebody just become a member because of the shirt. Is that Hayes?
It says Hayes, but I don't.
No, Jacob didn't become a member. He's smart.
He was already a member.
He's a member. He's chatting.
Oh, he is a member. He's chatting.
Yeah. He is
All
a
right,
member.
Brett, down the hatch. Troopity bop.
Oh
What's your
boy.
shirt?
It's a Hayes shirt.
Oh, it's gluten free.
Christmas
It's
shirt.
healthy.
I just said that. I said it's
You did?
gluten free. Yeah. Oh, that's a big shot.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
That's what I'm
No.
talking about.
Does it taste like vodka?
It's spicy. But no,
Does it taste like vodka?
it tasted like I just drank a bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Really?
That's about it.
On next week's episode, Brett drinks a bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
That's
The show's just going to turn into one of those hot wing shows where Seth's over here like this, foaming at the mouth because you're eating the hottest wing in the world.
Mm.
All right, Tri County Firecracker, I think called Firecracker 250 this year. Controversial ending
In the late model stock
in the
race.
late model stock race. So, Landon S. Huffman driving the Doug and Dylan Hauser Pepsi number 11 was in contention late in the race, racing with Lee Pulliam's number 22 of Chase Burgesson. Go ahead.
oh nothing. I was just getting the taste out of my mouth.
Oh, and I think now I wasn't there, just watching on Race Monitor and from the videos that Seth sent me that were coming in like 7 hours
Way
late.
later.
It looked like
Service
the
to these
22.
tracks isn't.
Yeah.
It looked like the 22 car of Burgesson had the race won.
He did.
Had it
He had a
wrapped up.
straightaway lead.
He had a big lead. I didn't realize it was that big.
5 laps to go, right? Caution comes out, or 3 laps to go.
I think it was 5 to go.
It was 5 to go.
Why did
Charlie
the
had a
caution
right
come
front
out?
Go down.
I don't know
Okay.
why we started from this
now-
point in the
now-
race.
Okay,
I
let's,
don't-
hold on, let's
Well, I
start-
don't
hold
know what
on.
else happened during the race. so
Right. So
I
thi-
don't
I know
think the
what happened the
caution-
entire race. But
Yeah.
I don't think the caution came out because of Charlie's right front, because they brought the 40 car of Patterson back down pit road on the hook, and it was.
there was a big wreck.
So I don't know if I was in 1 and 2. The last thing I saw was Charlie got to the bottom in 1 and 2 with a flat right front. The 40 car was going around him on the outside off of 2, and I don't know what happened after that.
So Bert has a very good point. Bert,
Oh yeah, and Thomas Bean led the whole race until the invert, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Which is
Mill had ran him down at one point and then fell back off. But
He
Thomas,
did.
I mean, he had a great car the whole freaking time.
Oh, so that would explain why Piercy's car was up towards the front.
they invert 3, 4, or 5, I think.
Well, Piercy's
They
car is up.
inverted.
That's all what they always do. But
Fuck, I want to say it was 5.
It was a 5.
Was it a 5?
I mean, guys, I was in the race. Y'all are trying to figure out what happened in the race. I was in the race.
Bert,
But you
you
weren't
were
ever in the
in a
invert.
state of exhaustion. You don't know where you were.
I've
I
watched
literally,
it.
at
I've
the
watched
break,
it twice now. I
Bert.
watched Lug Nut Productions outside car and my whole in car.
Bert,
I've studied it.
Brett has
Bert.
watched it in the bathroom
At-
several times. 'cause he
at the
finished sixth
caution
and
for the break,
Where'd you finish?
I can't blame you, Bert.
I went to
Liquor
do
drinks,
pit row
baby.
reporting, get some insight from the drivers,
Brett, turn around and look at that trophy
and I
back there.
heard the owner of Huskins Motorsports tell a lady, presumably, I don't know who she was, I'm not going to assume, go to the trailer and get the big blower and the big battery, which I can only assume was because Brett was exhausted and needed some fan.
It's okay, Brad.
Chat says Bert just wants everyone to know he raced.
That was Hayes.
Bert did a great job.
I mean, has Landon not gotten out of the car in every single
What do
fucking
you-
break that there's been for
what do you
every
mean?
race?
Bert, but
He-
look, I get to give Landon hell all the time. I
Yeah,
don't
but that's
ever get to
strategic.
give Bert hell.
Strategic. How's that strategic?
Yeah. What dumbass sets in the car when
Diego
it's
Mendez,
150 degrees?
amigo Taco Torres.
He did do that. No, Bert got out of the car. He was on the wall, and by the time I made it down there, I just looked at him and said, "What the fuck?"
To be fair, this race is one of the hottest races at Tri County,
And-
but it's typically in July. And
It was still hot.
they didn't even draw for the invert. They let the kid of the race sponsor pick 3, 4, or 5. They should have actually drawn from a hat. Well, I wasn't there, so I can't confirm nor
Look,
deny.
I'm just
I heard it was a
glad.
kid in the stands, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Hauser's
I'm-
kid.
just glad.
Well, either
that
way,
The invert didn't put the Pepsi car on the pole for the last thing.
yeah. Either way, the race matters up until this point, but the controversial part is at the end.
Yes.
So, from what I've seen now that I've watched,
All possible angles.
yes, the last 2 restarts basically is what I'm more so talking about here.
Well, here's what we really need to talk about. Why was Chase allowed to re-choose after he got
Well, I think we're
that's
getting there.
kind of? Is that where you're getting?
Yeah,
Because it didn't
yeah.
sound
we
like
have to
it.
go over
I
the
am.
first
the
restart.
first restart,
first.
which
Okay.
is when this happens.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's a choose rule at Tri County. You choose which lane you go to.
I have a question for you about that.
Allegedly, the 22 car chose the top. I say allegedly because I was not there.
He did.
He did
He
choose
did.
the top.
Joe, stop.
The first restart. On this restart, Landon S. Huffman lines up second. And going down into 1, Landon just didn't turn, drove all the way up the racetrack, and drove the 22 up into the marbles and took the lead. But he also jumped the start.
Yes, they
So they-
drew
then they
the
called it
caution,
back.
called it back because he
Yes.
jumped. Start.
Yes.
So that explains that.
they-
I don't know. I was strapped in my beast.
Yeah, RJ was the nightcap. So they re-rack everything because the 11 car jumps the restart. And keep in mind that he ran the 22 way up the racetrack because that is pretty important for what happens at
It
the end of
is
the race.
important.
On the next restart, they go to choose, which shouldn't happen because it should be a straight restart.
So, hold on, let me pause right there. Did they throw out the choose flag?
No, it
No.
wasn't a choose.
They
It's just
also-
a
It was
regular
a
restart.
re-
yeah.
Line
From what
up.
I heard, they on race control told the spotters we are not re-choosing.
Well, here's the other thing. They weren't giving out. I don't know if my spotter just didn't have the frequency, but he went up to the official a bunch of times throughout the race. Was like, I need the frequency to get on race control. And they wouldn't give it to him. They're like, oh, you just need us. You'll hear everything you need to hear from us walking over and telling you what you need to know.
From what I know, I don't think we've ever monitored race control at Tri County.
No.
Period.
Okay, well, so then they didn't
regardless,
tell.
regardless,
They usually throw a choose flag.
spotter
right.
says that they told them they were not re-choosing,
Okay.
but then they let the 22
Yes. So,
choose the inside.
the following restart, there was not supposed to be a choose. The leaders swapped. So now the control car is on the bottom when he was on the top the last restart. Mainly because of, I think, what happened to him the previous restart. But still, he should not have been allowed to do that. Landon S. in the 11 car should still have restarted on the bottom. 22 should restart on the top. So that's a mistake. They go back green. They race pretty hard for the lead. Good racing. Landon has given him a lot of room. 22's taking the room, whatever. On the final lap from the video, Burgesson got a good run on him in 1 and 2 and was even with him down the backstretch. So they go into 3. And from what it looked like from the video angle, the 22 gets loose on entry and drives up into the 11 because he's sideways and out of control. They make contact. They hit. It looked like they hit rear wheels, and that's what kicked the 11 sideways. But they were both way up in the groove, almost out of the groove. So the 11 kind of slow, lazy spins out of the groove, spins out. 22 comes back to the line, wins the race.
So you think he should have gotten his win taken away for that?
So here's where not only is the controversy the contact, but should the 22 have had the win taken away because there was contact racing for the win coming to the checker? I think technically he wrecked the 11 coming to the checker because the 11 was in the 5th groove and the 22 got down in there racing hard, made contact.
Hold on. You can't say racing hard and then say he intentionally done it.
It doesn't matter if it's intentional
Well,
or
I
not.
will
They
say
made
this.
contact coming to the checker and one car spun and the other car didn't.
Earlier in the race, the 15 car, I believe, was Hudson Sharp. Straight dumped Helio Meza in 1 and 2. I mean, just
Is that
drove
what
down
happened to
in 1,
Helio?
dumped him, backed him in the fence, and they didn't put him to the rear. I do not think Tri County puts
does that.
people to the
No.
rear.
And they've
From
never
what I
put,
can remember.
I don't remember them
They
ever
don't pull
putting
them
anybody to the
judgment
rear.
calls.
So with that,
well,
I think that's why Ferguson wins that race because they don't make that call.
So that's a very old school call. One. That's like how races were called in the 90s.
right?
Wreck somebody coming to the checker, didn't really matter. You kept the win. You just fought afterwards.
You dealt with it in,
on pit road.
right.
Or at the flag stand, whatever. So I do feel it was a racing deal coming to the checker. I am not in the business of allowing people to wreck someone for the win and keeping the spot because I feel like that opens a can of worms and it's Pandora's box and it could go really, really bad for racetracks. However, in this situation, it's questionable. To me, the 22 ran the 11 over, but it was a racing deal. Now, here's where, and I'll let you guys give your opinion on this. I'm not sure how I feel about the finish and him being allowed to keep the win. But the restart before, I don't know if you're in the 11 camp, how you can be pissed off. And the reason I say that is because the 11 car did not turn on the restart after that. After the 22 has milli-whopped your ass all race. And then the first chance you get side by side, you drive way down in the corner and put him in the 8th groove. So you have to expect the retaliation at that point. Now, did that warrant you getting crashed? No, because you didn't crash him. But that is racing, my friends.
I felt like the 22 was going into turn 3 to do the exact same thing that was done to him the restart before.
They just will hopped weird.
And that's what he said
They
in
got
his
together and
post-race.
turned him around.
Yeah.
He said, I got raced like crap, so I'm going to race people how they race me. So if he doesn't like it, that's tough because that's how he raced me.
And I honestly, obviously, me and Landon S. have had our run-ins in the past. I feel in the last couple of weeks, it's been a very frustrating few weeks for Landon. I think he's actually drove good races. He got screwed at Hickory with the Eatman deal. I felt like Eatman just ran him over after they raced really hard. Lost a race that he should have won, a very big race at Hickory. Thought he drove a great race. Go to Tri County, racing for somebody different. Doesn't get the invert, races his way
Drives his way
to
back.
the top, to the front. But then when he gets to the front,
Switch flip.
you can't make that decision and run over that guy for the lead and not expect to get it back. It's
Right.
almost like when me and Ronnie Bassett were racing. We ran each other around the racetrack, but I never felt like it was massively egregious. But also, if I ran into Ronnie, I knew Ronnie was going to run back into me. So you have to understand that that's coming back to you. And I get being pissed on both sides. And I honestly hate it for Landon and the fact that he had 2 really big races where he was leading in the closing laps and it didn't work out because I think he's done a better job.
Well, and up to that point, I don't think he had touched anybody on
Probably
him.
not.
No.
Yeah. I feel like he's done a better job of trying to
Racing.
be the racer that I know he can be. But in this situation, you run over the guy after the guy kicked your ass all race, he's going to run back into you. So you can't be mad if you're the 11.
I mean, that's the way I see it. I mean, that's what.
And I hate it for the Hausers too.
I
because
don't think the win should even be considered to be taken away.
You say
when,
you can't be mad, but
you can't be mad.
if,
It's
that,
racing.
if that's our
Absolutely.
camp at the end of
Yeah.
that race,
I mean, we're gonna be
fucking
mad.
pissed.
It's
We're gonna
racing.
be mad.
Yeah, you're going to be mad. So you're
Heat
right.
of the
You-
moment, yeah, you're pissed.
You can be mad, but I think you have to take the situation into account. Here's another thing, and this is why I am such a stickler on this for young racers. You build a persona for yourself. You have a reputation when you get in that race car, and you are in control of your reputation. So you reap what you sow. And it's not to say that in a negative way, but when you get in a full-size stock car and you race grown men a certain way, you better expect that you are going to carry that reputation way beyond whether you clear up your racing or not.
Until you prove otherwise that you're capable of different
It
things.
is not something that just goes away.
No.
Now, the 22, who knows what the 22 was being told, because he's a young racer too.
All right.
But I don't know.
You're talking about two guys that haven't really raced together
No, they
up
haven't
until
really
this
raced together.
point, right?
Well,
Couple
I mean,
times.
maybe here and there, but it's not like
Weekly.
somebody that they race against every single week that, hey, I've had this in my memory bank for, 10
This-
races or whatever. This is
another-
just racing
Yeah.
hard for the win at the end of the race, and it just hits you in the ass.
what I
basically.
think is a very fair comparison to this, maybe there are some extremes in this, and even this person will say that too. But Connor Jones is a great example of a situation where he raced not like he should have early in his career, even in the last 3 years, because Connor is still very young, just as Landon is. And Connor, in my opinion, has done a lot better job of racing within reason in the last little bit. Me and Connor hardly ever have situations where we necessarily race each other bad, even before we were teammates. Now, yeah, this year we had contact at Langley. He had a brain fart, whatever, it is what it is. We talked that through. There wasn't any intention there, but Connor has raced people badly in the past. And now, whenever Connor is trying to race more appropriately, as he knows how to race, they all race him like shit. So then the light switch flips back in and he just races them like shit.
And
He's trying to clean it up.
right, but that's difficult when you start getting raced like shit. It's just hard
you
to
can't,
just.
it's a slippery slope.
Right.
But the slippery slope starts from the very beginning. So you have to have people.
You put yourself on that slope
Yes.
from
If
the
you
start.
are coaching a young racer, or if you have kids that are racing, my best recommendation is to teach them the proper way to race from the very beginning, because they will carry that respect much farther in their career. It's simple as that. Race someone how you want to be raced. And if you race someone a certain way, you're going to get the same shit back for a long time. So I don't know how I feel about the finish necessarily. That's my take on it. It was controversial. I
Bert,
hate the
what do you
75
think?
wasn't in the race. Yeah, what do you think, Bert? You're being
you
quiet
were
over there.
within.
You were
viewing
in the
distance-
race.
You were within viewing distance of that.
You were in the race, so I want to hear what you
What
think.
it looked
Bert,
like to
you
you.
gained a position because of all
Yep.
this.
You did.
I mean, I'll take the spot.
Top
Yeah.
6, baby.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna
Let
say.
me just tell you, the
Because
front stretch
I was barely in the
a-
race.
The front stretch was a happening ass
No.
place
Was it?
post checkered flag.
Was there a fight?
There was potential to be numerous different fights. I was really confused at first because Mill was pissed.
He's mad because of the chews, you guarantee
Right.
it.
I didn't know that at
Well,
the time.
and
I didn't know
because-
what the fuck was going
Well,
on.
part of his argument was
Oh, and he wrecked the lead and he would have won the race.
yeah,
right?
but part of
Yeah.
his argument is he's been on the same end that Landon and Chase have been on, where wrecked someone for the lead and they got penalized and didn't win the race, so went to P3. Look at Ronnie Bassett when him and Connor Hall
In the
wrecked
car
at
store,
Hickory.
though.
Yeah, that's the only difference is it was a car store race.
Yeah.
And then if you
Which-
think about another car store race at Tri County with Higgins and Gavin Bushell in the Pro Late Model, they wrecked each other coming to the line, but it's a car store race.
I did a
And it
smoke
was
break
pretty
on that.
egregious, that wreck.
I know. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But I'm just saying that 1 and 2 wrecked each other. But that's cars tour, so totally different policing. So I get his argument, but at the same time, you've got
Different
Tri
environment.
County, calling the shots on that versus cars tour officials.
So the 22 pulls up next to the flag stand.
I seen that celebration.
The 11 pulls down to victory lane. So naturally,
Something's
Potential
going to
here,
happen.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
they're pissed. The 22 team is haunting them. not helping the situation at all.
Especially not Doug
Mills
Hauser.
pissed.
By comment from the owner.
He said, I've accepted it. Bring fast shit. Eventually, we will win one. Now, I agree with that.
Yep.
Your shit's been fast every week,
Yeah.
Dylan.
Can't disagree with that.
You guys have
statement.
done a hell of a job.
Yeah.
Mills pissed. Brandon comes out of the spotter stand. He's pissed over the chews. Now the officials and announcers are doing all they can do. It was a mess there for.
It's a kerfuffle of a lot of opinions
It
here.
was wild for there for a few minutes.
I don't know. I was buckled up. And Bert was out there giving her hell.
I mean, I'm happy with the free spot. I
Now,
hate that
let
it took
me- let me
Dylan's
ask
car
you
out
a
of it.
question,
but
guys.
I'll take the spot.
I wish the Hausers would race more.
Tell them to put you in it.
No, I mean, I've raced for them, so I mean, I loved racing for them, but I think the 11 car should be on the track at Hickory and Tri County and places like that. This is the Hauser cars should be racing.
I mean, the Hausers need to be at Hickory and Tri County.
That's a weekly name.
Right.
I mean, that's what makes weekly racing fun. is
Dylan's too
people like
busy
Hauser.
setting up bolt bins to be racing, boys.
Yeah,
That's all I see on Facebook.
I'm getting
bolt
on his
bins.
ass. He's got to get that thing out there. Their car's too good right now not to be racing, including him. He needs to get his ass out there.
He's been offered.
Well, that is Tri County. Do you guys have anything else
Bert?
to add? We haven't even talked about your
We
race.
haven't even talked about
Yeah,
the
that
damn
wasn't really
fucking
all of
shows.
Tri-County. Now, I was getting ready
Bert.
to say, if you were told to put a radio on, what channel would you start on?
One.
Okay. I'm on channel 1 asking RJ if he's got his head on so I can tell him what happened in the late model race, and I hear nothing.
Did
For
you
like
know?
5 minutes. Then I switched to channel 2, and there they are talking.
I noticed there one time I went by you under caution. I had
Yeah.
two out.
Well, I had been like videoing you up to that point, trying to send videos of this dumbass. And then the one time I'm not videoing, you come by doing whatever this was.
I was
I'm
trying to
like,
tell
oh,
you
well.
channel 2. It looks like you're trying to talk on the radio. I'm like, I don't think he knows to
Oh,
be
no,
on
I
channel
wasn't
2.
trying to talk on the radio.
Oh. Bert,
Yo.
tell us about your day. How
Oh, you want to hear? Really? You want to hear about
I
my
want to
day?
hear
I
all
figured
about
My
it.
day.
I was waiting on it anyways. I figured you would continue, but then said you turned into a sad puppy over there.
Oh my God. Y'all want to hear about my day?
I do.
You know what?
That's
I
all
need,
sure
I
I got
need
on
if
Brett.
we're
Talk to
going
you
to
a
get
lot.
all in our feelings, I need a beer.
I might have
Another
to get
tall
some more
boy.
whiskey too.
Another
Yeah.
tall boy. My day, yeah, started out, practiced on Friday. 'Cause
First of all, tell everybody who you drove for.
holy cow, I will.
Yeah.
So my brother-in-law works for a truck team, and they were at Richmond. They obviously got rained out Friday.
Well, I mean, he's not technically your brother-in-law. Yeah.
Yeah, technically. Easier to say that.
Future.
But he works for CR7, Grant Enfinger, and they were at Richmond on Friday. They're supposed to get the truck race in. So we tested on Friday, had a brake issue from some lingering issues they had at Hickory for the Jack Ingram. So we probably only ran 10 or 15 laps, brake vibration. So I said, let's just load it up and get what we need on it, change rotors and change calipers, whatever we got to do. So we get out there on Saturday after the truck race had been canceled, and Kyle wasn't going to make it back because the truck race was at like 1 o'clock or something.
Well, you texted Friday night and said, boys,
Yeah.
looks like I'm a racing.
I said, do the rain dance because I
Yep.
wanted to race.
Yep.
And they canceled the truck race, moved to Saturday afternoon, and Kyle was going to be stuck 5 hours away. You know, the race was going to take a couple hours. And so they said, Brett, you want to wheel this thing? I said, oh, yeah, I do. You kidding me?
Oh yeah.
So-
There's a bear shit in the woods.
Yeah, exactly. So hopped in that thing.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. Hopped in it, and we ran. I mean, I'm still getting comfortable to late model stock. All I've ever ran was a pro car or you're limited for one outing.
So what was the biggest thing you had to overcome during the day in getting accustomed to driving the late model stock?
And you can also put in there, looking at the times, it was looking rough for Brett.
It was,
Suggs.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, so we were pretty much we
You're
were
like
pretty
the
much on.
slowest car.
I'll get to that. Yeah, so we were pretty much on old tires all day long, just getting me repetitions.
The huffing
of,
racing way.
Yeah, I mean, who do you think I learned it from? But getting repetitions on driving the car, and I think the hardest thing, not really the hardest thing, but what took the most adapting to was the brakes. Just because on a pro car, which is what I last drove 2 weeks ago at Hickory, and majority of my big car career, the brakes, you stop on a dime, and the car is 300 pounds later. So that took some getting used to. I mean, pro cars like 2850, late model stock's like 3100.
It's 300 pounds lighter. Yeah. Less motor too. And they have good brakes on the pros.
Yeah.
Like actual better brake calipers.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not just single piston GM calipers. So
So in other
Everything-
words, it wouldn't want to low down like the Pro would.
Yeah. So, and another thing, like I'm not used to having to necessarily roll the throttle because I mean, Landon might be able to speak to this too. In the pro car, you can kind of just open it up wide open when you get to the gas, you know, unless you're in race pace, having to save a little bit, like Southern National for you. But yeah, so just trying to learn rolling in the throttle. I didn't really have to do that with Gilbert because that thing's pretty much just hammered down the limited class.
Badass.
this some bitch drives right.
Yeah, I mean, that thing was good. I can't wait till it's primed
It's
up
gonna
again.
be really good.
Yeah.
For RJ to
Yeah,
go out there
for
and
me
like
to
tear it
tear it
up.
Oh
up.
God, I ain't gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that was probably the biggest thing, just getting used to the brakes, getting used to the power, you know, that Clark Automotive horsepower. So spent majority
Thanks,
of that.
Ron.
Ron with a 50, sorry, not 50, $20. I was about to say 50 laps of practice. $20 donation, beer break. Good job, RJ and Brett. Landon, you suck. If you know, you know. Well, I don't know. So, yeah, spent open practice, just getting acquainted to all the changes and all the differences in car and making some adjustments just based on the old tires we were on. I mean, we were on Hickory practice tires, F45s. That's another thing. I've never been on F45 stars before. So getting used to that, especially in a race pace setting and like how hard you can push it, where you can abuse it, where you got to take care of it, especially the right front. Like we were really tight in practice and then we got that worked out and then qualifying came around. Well, why we look like ass on race monitor.
Yeah, Brett put stickers on and was dead last.
So yeah.
You did put stickers on?
Yeah, but let me explain it. Let me explain myself.
Okay, go ahead.
So we ran all of open practice, and that ended at 1 o'clock. And then first late model stock practice was at like 1:15.
Mhm.
Well, we just ran 50 something laps in the open practice, so we didn't do round one because we were gonna try to cool the car off and do a mock run. So rain was starting to look like it was moving in. We taped up, put tires on, and we were gonna go off for round two to mock up. And there's 229 cars on the track at the time of my mock. And
okay.
my spotter said after the 29 I can go on ahead. Well, I didn't realize that there was 229s on the track at this time, and the flag, the little stop and go guy at the end of pit road was telling me to go, while PJ, my spotter, PJ Payne, who did a phenomenal job, by the way, he works for Legacy, did a badass job.
Is that Nick's brother, cousin?
I'm not sure.
I can't confirm
Nah, me
that.
neither.
I'm not sure, but he did a great job, and I know he's probably watching too because he tunes in every week. He told me to go. The stop and go guy told me to go, but it was the wrong 29 that I timed it with. I pulled on track like half a straightaway behind the Lee Falk 29 car, and they were on a race run and running like 70s, like 1670s. So I caught him in like a turn while I'm mocked up and killed first lap. So I like checked way up. I slammed on the brakes and like tried to pull a huge gap because I'm like, surely I can get a lap in with a half straightaway gap. Like that should, I should be fine. No, I didn't. And we ran a 1670 on our mock. I said, hell yeah, boys, we got a piece under us.
Brett's mock was a 1670.
But listen, I came off track and I said, the car drove phenomenal. That's what I've been missing all day. Not just tires, but chassis.
Well,
We made-
hell,
You
you're
didn't
that
drive
slow.
fast, Brett. You were a second and a half off.
You weren't there. For the corner that I was up to speed, it did what I needed it to do.
I mean, the
Damn it.
shit's gonna drive good when you're that slow.
I can't, there's no point in even telling the story, but shit, I can't make up my own story. Let me tell my story. Shut up.
It's just a simple fact.
It did what I needed it to
So
do.
what was the where did speed come from in qualifying?
Yeah, you qualified good.
You
From his
qualified
damn
damn
foot.
good.
Cause it did what he wanted it to do.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because it did what I
Yeah.
wanted it to do. And I talked to some buddies I was texting back and forth. I said, the car is good. We look like ass on race monitor. And now like I'm getting in my head about it, which I know you get in your head too. You can't even act like you don't.
No, it wasn't even a nice ass. It was like a skinny flat one.
Okay. But you get in your head. I was getting in my head. I said, I'm just not going to look at race monitor anymore. I know we're better than where we obviously walked up at. That was terrible. And I'll be the first to admit it. But I was on the brakes for both 1 and 2 lap 1, 3 and 4 of lap 2. Like I was slamming on the brakes because this guy, I just didn't time it wrong. So miscommunication. I've never had to mock up like that. So sorry, I've been out of the seat for 10 months.
You're
Fault
learning.
me.
It's
Bert,
okay,
I
Bert.
think you
Fault me
did
for having bad times on race monitor in
Forgive- I
practice,
think
but
you
we ran
did
a
a
69.
phenomenal job, Bert. I
weren't
was
far off
very
the pole.
concerned for you when I looked at race monitor. But see, I came and supported you and saw how great of a job you did.
I was very
Thank you.
sad. Okay, everyone must think, God,
All right.
dog.
Also,
Shit.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
that, Joe Fields. Shout out to Kyle and Kevin and that whole team because Kyle was going to make it back in time to run the race.
Yes.
And they left our boy Bert in there. They said, that's my guy.
Yeah. So
I was
Contrary-
standing there with Bert when I learned this information, and I almost had to walk off because I was afraid he was about to get his heart broken.
Contrary to popular belief, I actually like Bert.
it doesn't seem like it.
And I was
asshole.
very sad that I
Bert,
could
if I
not
were
be
you,
back.
I'd probably just quit this damn podcast.
I'm about to shut this batch. Can we get the internet to go out? Let's shut the power
Guess
off.
what?
Joe.
If Bert quits, we don't have nothing to record with.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
We're done.
We'll talk about that later.
Joe, thank you for the $50, brother. The storm is already here, man. I'm telling you that. It was
I heard
lightning
it.
and shit
Yeah.
and thundering. And then when I walked out there to get the liquor earlier, it was already storming.
And we just got a brand new green flag member, FMF Firestorm.
Hey, let's
Brand
go,
new.
baby.
How
Welcome to
many
the
more
club,
shooters
FMF.
left of Broken Antler?
There's broken antler right there. Just put it in a cup.
RJ said, I want some more, baby.
RJ, yeah, there's 3/5 there. Or go get some more seltzer.
So anyways,
There's salted caramel, and there's update by the way. Be on the lookout, North Carolina ABCs. Broken Antler is slowly or already in a lot of the ABC stores now.
RJ,
What is
are you
going on,
doing?
dude? What are you doing?
Brother, you lost.
RJ's drunk.
RJ got lost.
RJ's trying to
He moved
RJ's
4
trying to
foot and
wear
got
his
lost.
glass on his fist like Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, his pouch. So anyways, what were
He
you?
spit his pillow in his glass.
You were about to compliment me. Go ahead.
Broken Antler whiskey. Oh, I was about to compliment you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got shut off on that. No, I was sad that I missed Brett Race, and I thought he did a really good job.
So let me finish the story.
It's a
So
long story, Brett.
Dylan Garner talked for 30 minutes straight.
We can kick Landon out of the studio, Bert.
Yes, Broken
was
Antler's
funny.
going to be in North Carolina ABC stores. Be on the lookout. That's what RJ's about to drink. We'll let RJ tell you when you get back. Brett, finish your story.
Anyways, that was pretty funny. So we qualified P8. Some of those guys are at the end. Bean, Bergeson, Helio, they out qualified us there at the end. But P8 out of 21 cars in my late model stock debut.
Pretty good, Bert.
I wasn't mad about it. You know, I was happy. My goal going into the night was try to get a top 15. I know that's like, damn, top 15, that sucks. But for me, it's not my car, not my money. I want to appreciate and take care of the equipment and not wad it up, certainly. So the car, you asked who the car owner is. Sam Huskins of Unified Electrical Services owns the car. He's got a couple cars, got 2 cars in the shop. My future father-in-law works on the cars day in, day out. It's PRW chassis, and they've been getting them better, getting the program.
We got to keep
to them.
weaseling Brett into that ride. I'm going to have to start like,
We need to find him some money
Well, here's
for.
the thing.
Hey, yeah. Let's
Here-
find Brett some money to go
We need to
racing.
find him some money for
Bobby
the Bobby
Isaac, right?
Isaac.
Here's
Yep.
the thing. So I've got an opportunity to run the Bobby Isaac, and that's September 5th, the day after Cars Tour Florence. They asked if I can run it, and I said I can become available. I was going to be at Carteret County that day for Smart Mods. They said if we can find some sponsor money, we can go
how
racing.
much?
Uh,
I'm about to prove that I don't dislike Brett.
if I can find,
Are we about to Huffman Racing Radio sponsor Brett Suggs?
I'm cool with that.
Depends on what number.
if I can
Do we get
find
VIP passes?
7,500, then I can go race.
I'm out.
Okay, well, some friend
Sorry,
you
Rick.
are.
How about $75, Bert? What'll that do for
I
you?
was thinking Huffman Racing Radio could buy a set of tires.
That's about
I mean-
$750.
Yeah,
so
let's buy
we're
a set
still
of
talking
tires.
the same numbers with one less zero.
That's not doing anything. That's just the money you would pay me to go to a set of tires.
Do you want to race or not?
I mean, yeah, but I would prefer to feed my family too.
If I'm paying you that much, I'm getting robbed.
We'll figure it out. But anyways, I'd like to.
Damn, this spiced apple's good. It's good.
Look at G-Max comment.
G-Max says 7,500. Jesus Christ, does it do your taxes for you too?
Just ask how much it costs to rent a ride nowadays. How much, Landon?
We're not renting, Brett.
I know.
You are
Answer the question.
You're a hired hand.
Yes. So how much
Well,
money
look,
is
there's
a
a
typical
third
ride?
place finish in Crown Vic sitting right outside that window. I'm pretty sure if we sell it,
So-
Bert can go racing.
AJ
Hey,
Zinger,
Zinger.
thank you for the $20. Some money for Bert to
Look,
go
we only
racing.
need $74.80.
Legitimately, I think we could work on it. I do want to say this. 7,500 seems like a lot. Bert's Tire Fund, $20.
Yes, keep going. Keep going.
Keep it going.
We're not shutting this down until Bert has $7,500.
To rent a race car in a late model stock, this is no bullshit. Straight information. To rent a NASCAR late model stock car at a weekly series, you're looking at 14,000 to 16,500, somewhere around in there. To go Cars Tour racing, you're looking at 18,000 on the bottom end to 22,500
Right.
You know what's
so
stupid? You can buy a
Plus-
respectable daily driving for that kind of money.
plus a crash clause.
And you're renting a fucking race car.
My car costs $500
I
that
ain't
I
talking
drive on the
about-
road.
I said a respectable daily driver, not Landon's Corolla.
yeah. So for me to say 7,500, that's fair. And the Bobby Isaac, I think, is a 6-tire race.
Pete, thank you
Right.
for the
What?
thank you for the $20.
Is
dog.
it not? Is
Appreciate
it a
you.
4-tire?
I think
It's four tire. Bobby
four
Isaac's
tire?
always 4 tire.
Well,
race.
don't be wishing that evil on me, Bert.
It's the fall.
Clearly,
ball.
you don't
I've never raced it.
Clearly, you
I'm
don't
just-
need to mock up based off of the last mock up. You totally wasted that set of tires.
No, you're right. We'll just use those for next time. We're
Yeah,
good to
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
I already
Thank you,
saved a
Ron,
set.
for
Ron.
Bert's racing car.
Ron, my man. Hell yeah.
Bang, baby.
Ron's the man.
Everybody's gonna give all their fucking money to Bert, and
Little
I'm
do
not gonna
they
have
know.
anything left for me.
Little do they know, all this money is going to Landon Huffman.
Well, at this point, I've already committed to helping Bert drive this race car, so we're gonna work it out. RJ also is looking to put some money together. Hell of a lot cheaper than Bert.
So Ron, Pete, and Zinger,
Yeah.
if you're feeling a little bit more gracious.
Hey, William. Thank you for the $20.
Damn, William.
Thank you for the $20, William. In all seriousness, guys, I will try to help Bert do this. I don't know if we can come up with that much money, but maybe owner-wise, we can do some social media stuff for him, maybe some trade-off shit. I don't know. I think there's some cool stuff we could do for maybe
I
the...
want to see.
What's the business name?
Bert compete
Unified
against
Electrical
Landon.
Services.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We
And
can
you would
s-
see Bert versus Landon.
That would be
Woo!
cool.
Yeah.
What a vlog that would be.
Yeah, Bert versus Landon. Bert's going to have to get out of his car and record me and Victory Lane.
Hell yeah.
Imagine how much hate I could give Landon if I beat him, but he'll shut me down in like 2.5 seconds.
Yes,
So that'll be the
yes,
smallest
yes.
segment on the show
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, this could be great content.
It would be.
I mean, we could take that, $19.99 right there, buy some boxing gloves, and have y'all fighting on the front stretch afterwards.
I'm not fighting Landon.
Come on, Brett.
It's
Why?
stage.
You go to the gym like 5 times a
You're
day.
taller than me. I also drink a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
You got a point.
Oh, shit.
Well, what we need to do is recreate that 1990 banner and sell it and
Yeah.
upcharge the hell out of it because
Tax
people
the
will
shit
buy
out
it.
of it. Josh, that is maybe a video we could do or talk about it on the show. I'm not against that. I mean, I think that's a good topic. We don't really get into.
I follow him. He's a fellow YouTuber. He's building his car
Okay.
on
okay.
YouTube and documenting it.
We got $2 for an RJ.
For mine. Sounds
Hell
about
yeah.
right.
I mean, he only needs about $35.
Sounds
I mean,
about
that's
right.
almost a gallon of gas for that.
Yep.
thing.
All right.
Mhm.
While before we get way long-winded and this is a 3-hour show, we still have Car Store picks and a Car Store preview.
We
Oh, yeah, I
still
forgot about
haven't
that.
covered RJ's weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't
Oh
finished.
shit! No, we got to do that. We got.
So hang on, just real quick.
I don't even care if this is a long show or not.
Yeah.
We're this is a monumental.
I feel like there are
time.
263 people in here that came for RJ's weekend.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think so
yeah.
too. I got just a little bit less to wrap up.
Go ahead, Bert.
So, anyways, we rode around 10th to 11th all night long. I kind of rode around Landon S for a while.
It looked like you would fire off okay, but
Yeah.
as the
RJ,
run
this is
went on,
not your weekend.
No, that was good. That was
I'm just kidding,
a
I'm
good
done.
point there. Yeah, we fired off good, but we fought tight. Landon's cackling.
I'm such an asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah, shut up. We fought tight all race. We were tight entry to center, and I was taking breakout. RJ's ARCA ride. Sorry, the wife checks the bank statement. Maybe more next week.
$10, I'll probably get you in one of those rides.
There you go.
At least 86.
Bert,
Shots
finish
fired.
telling us your race.
I'm
story.
trying, man. I'm trying.
Pete, thank you for the $10.
We ran around 10th all race. I was struggling there at the end of the last long run. It was about a 45 lap long run.
We were falling out of the seat.
A little bit, but I haven't worked out, cardio, nothing since I last raced in
He
October.
would fall
So-
off and then run them down. Then fall off and run them down.
I know it was weird, but that's
I was getting
that's a me
frustrated.
issue. That's a me thing. Robert Trask, $10. I'll go 10
Right
for
front
RJ's
tire
right front
fund.
tire fund.
We got like 7 right front tires, so we'll add that to the
We'll add
group.
that to the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there. But
Thank you, Robert.
at the stage, lap 90 break, I had fallen to 11th, I think, or 12th. I held off Diego. Diego was behind me, and he had the 57 car that you've done some damage, some good damage with, and have won some races with. Diego was behind me all race. We get on
There was
track.
a couple times Diego almost did some damage.
Oh, yeah. Justin was telling me today we almost crashed a few times.
We get back on track, and nowhere in the driver's meeting did they say they weren't going to do a choose. They ended up doing a straight up double file restart with no choose. So they didn't say that. My spotter didn't
Post-break?
know. Post break, yeah, just a double
Oh,
file
yeah.
restart.
No choose on
Gotta
that.
line them back up, basically.
Cause the invert.
Well, nobody knew that. Bean didn't know that either because we were talking to him after the race, and they didn't know that.
I feel
But-
like that was how it was last year. You didn't choose after the invert.
But they didn't say that in the driver's meeting.
Is that when you fucked up? Because Justin told me that you screwed up on one of the chooses and you lost like 2 rows.
Yeah, so I went top because I thought it was a choose.
Yep.
So I would have lined up P12 on the top. I had DJ Knipe. I rolled into the pits behind DJ Knipe. So would have been P12. Well, then Diego comes and passes me and chops my nose, and I like run over his quarter pound because he just cranks a hard left on my nose. Like, the fuck's this guy doing? Like, he ain't got no business getting around me. It's a choose.
Sometimes you sleep and
So I went to P14 and then I argued the position. So they threw the yellow. And then my spotter was arguing with the track official saying, like, we're supposed to be P11. We're trying to get down. Tell the 09 spotter to let us in. And they never let us in. I was able to get to the inside row, which that worked out later on. So we restarted P13 when we should have been P11. Lost a row there, but in hindsight, it kind of worked out because if we would have been P11, we might have got caught up in that wreck that you're talking about with the 40 car and Knipe. Got
What
clean of
happened
that.
there?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
DJ said he was trying to hold the 40 car up on a lap car, like use him as a pick, and the 40 came down and right hooked him just because he said, I'm not getting held up today. So he
Tear DJ up?
Huh?
They tear DJ up?
damn, Seth,
cosmetic.
you drunk too?
There's a lot
Cosmetic.
of words.
He said it wasn't too bad, but knocked the airbox out of it, left front fender, some body damage, but not bad. So, so that moved us up a couple spots. We were like P7 at that point. Bert's Energy Drink Fund, Levi, $5 donation. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Levi.
We restarted.
boys.
We restarted P7. No, we restarted P9 on the bottom. I rolled
I
bottom
don't
3
know.
wide.
Been recording a vlog today.
I rolled bottom 3 wide on Diego. He drove through the 09 car, so I took them 3 wide, got around them.
I saw that move.
That was with
Big
5.
balls.
That was with 5 to go.
Big
'cause
balls.
Diego was holding me up at that point, so we
Get
got
the
around
fuck
him.
out of my way, bro.
We got around him and was running 7th and coming back to the stripe for the checkered. The 11 car went around and brought it home P6.
Boom.
So,
That's
hey,
it.
we'll take it.
P6, we should make a shirt for your 6th place finish.
No, why would we
Yes,
do that?
And then the title should say big balls, small wiener.
Oh no.
Because RJ said you had big balls, and we already know that RJ's big D.
So
How-
RJ, tell us about your night.
Do you think we could sell 6th place finishing t-shirts?
No, nobody's gonna buy my shit. You kidding me?
They're asking for an RJ Crown Vic shirt.
Exactly.
They'll buy that shit.
I'm just kidding. Maybe we can make some Brett Suggs shirts though.
We
if
need
Brett
to make
actually will race
some
more than
shirts
once,
for all of us on here.
which we're trying to do.
Yeah,
All
first
right,
we need
RJ,
some podcast.
tell us
shirts.
about this debut, baby, before we get into these picks.
Well, about Thursday night,
Oh, God. We're going that far back?
We're gonna be here for a while,
It all
folks.
started on Thursday.
Somebody grab some coffee.
I found a post on the Facebooks of a Crown Vic. I'm like, man, that thing's a Newton, and it looks good. So
That's the only qualifications it needed to have.
Yeah.
It looks good and it's in Newton.
and in the ad it said, last time it ran, it finished third with somebody that's never driven a car. So I'm like, man, that thing must be fast.
Perfect for RJ.
Perfect. I'll finish third at least, which I
Well,
did.
finished third.
Which
Yeah.
I did.
In a big money race.
So, chit chatted, and then he was like, well, I can bring it to the track for you to look at, and then if you want, you can go ahead and race it. So I'm like, oh God. So I sent Bert a text first. He was the first one I reached out to.
Which was an honor, by the way.
What?
I said it was an honor.
Yes, because Bert's the one I can rely on not to bust my fucking balls off the rip. Off the rip. You, I have to get permission. Same with him. So
I was the words of wisdom. for
you were
RJ.
the words of wisdom.
Yeah, the words of wisdom. Brett probably told him buy it. You don't even have to look at it.
Fuck yeah, do it.
That's not what I said. I said,
Because
do
he
you have the
understands
financial
content.
means?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
Okay, so that
He-
was a reasonable
yes.
response.
He made sure I was able to go racing, which
Here we
I
have
am.
it.
So
I said, are you eating out of your savings account?
yes. So showed up Friday. He hauled it to the track. I got the cash.
Friday you were at work.
Oh, well,
Friday is when you walked up to me at work and said nothing and just said, and I said, what the fuck do you want?
I said, "What are you doing Saturday?"
I said, I don't know. Why? What do you want? And he just continued to. I said, RJ, if you don't tell me what the fuck you want. He said, I might be buying this. And he showed it to me. I said, you don't need to do that. Did you not learn anything with that Renegade? And then he
Well-
kept on, and he told me the whole story that the guy was going to bring it to the track, and he was going to look at it, and then if he decided he wanted it, then he was going to race it. He told me it was in Newton. I said, RJ, it's Friday. Drive your ass to Newton and look at it,
Before it goes all the way to Tri County.
and buy it,
Well, he was
and
bring-
race it tomorrow.
Apparently, I feel like he was bringing it anyways. So
He was going to race it
Well,
whether you bought it or
Here's the
not.
other thing.
or
I knew the guy
something.
selling it. I know
Right.
him well, so I was like, that's a trusted guy.
right,
He's
and
got a
that's
good
another
car.
thing that
That
confirmed
helps,
it
that
was
helps.
Bert said, "Hey, I know him. He's a good guy." So I went with it. So got there, looked it over, seats in there good, roll cage looks good. That's really all I was looking at was roll cage and the seat, and make sure I was going to be safe.
Which it does look good. You guys will see that in the vlog
Mhm.
that goes out tomorrow.
Yep. So
We showcase everything about RJ's new whip. And it's nice.
hmm So looked good to me. So I pulled out the money. I gave it to him, and it was mine. It was mine. So he asked me if I wanted to run morning practice. I'm like, no. If I did and I race, then race time I'm gonna be falling out of the seat, which I eventually did fall out of the seat.
RJ,
So
it's a fucking grandma car you drive to the grocery store.
And it doesn't have a windshield, and you ran like 9 laps.
yeah, which the non windshield helped a lot.
But
lot.
I was very concerned for his safety.
Why?
Well, you had nice, 3 little bars over the driver's side, but a fucking drive shaft could have came in the passenger side and torpedoed your throat, and that was it for RJ.
Yeah, it did. I don't like the whole no windshield
Well,
situation.
I agree with
least,
that.
At
I agree with
least need
that.
to weld bars in the passenger side as well.
Even the 3 bars that are in front of him, I grabbed a hold of them and I could just bend them. So
Mm.
I don't know how safe. that is.
Ideally, I would like those bars chopped out and the windshield put in. That's what I would like to have done.
Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about looking through bars like that anyway, because that's almost like a dirt screen.
Dirt car,
Yeah.
right? So,
Well,
well,
that
I mean,
car, I
we
think,
can
has
definitely
been
do
on
that here,
dirt.
Huff and
Yeah.
Racing. We have the ability to put windshield.
According to the inside of that car and under the hood, that car has been on dirt.
yes,
Yeah.
it has.
Do you feel, RJ, now that you own a race car, are you emotionally complete?
I think what made me emotionally complete was all the support I got at the racetrack and all the support I got on the social medias. That's like, I don't know, that just made it. And then I ran as good as I did. That just yes.
It
You're
made
quickly becoming a star, RJ, and
Well-
I'm gonna have to put some brakes on it because
Well-
RJ might become the face up and race
Well, we need
radio.
to put some
for us.
brakes on RJ anyway, because do you know who spotted for him in practice?
Who?
Well, she didn't. So
That's not what I heard.
shit. So I was gonna let her. Addison was gonna spot for me in practice.
Addison Booth.
Yeah, she came and asked me if she could. I was gonna have Talon spot for me in the
She
race.
races, she'd probably be all right.
Right. So I'm like, okay,
But
yeah,
does she?
we'll
She has.
we'll do a trial run.
I think she'd be fine.
But Austin was also there, and he was helping me get up to speed and comfortable, and giving me pointers and stuff like that. So she got up on the truck and told me where she couldn't see. And then we realized that we were on Rich's channel, so we went to channel 2. And that was
We have the same radio frequency as our buddy Rich Hudson, who helps us out on our race car. He races limited late models.
Yep.
So if he's on the racetrack, we all have the same radios, which is nice because if we need to borrow some radios one way or the other, we can
Right.
do that. But
And then we can have them tune in to us.
yeah.
So she confirmed everybody was on channel 2, and then Austin took over. So that was the extent of her.
Well,
Her
not to
spotting.
get off the topic of the race, but would you please tell us about the parking lot incident where Alan's wife almost kicked your ass?
You almost got beat up.
Yeah. So
I didn't know this.
So me and
What did you say, RJ?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say
anything.
I didn't say nothing to nobody.
What's his problem?
So, after second practice, which was qualifying, I mean, I was the last fucking race, and I was burning up. So me and Dan Duran went to Ingles, and I was starving. I hadn't ate since Friday. I was nervous. Yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous.
So you bought a race car, but you can't feed yourself.
I was super nervous.
RJ, this is exactly what I asked you.
I was super
I
nervous.
thought bread.
I didn't eat because I didn't have money. I didn't eat because my nerves were on me. My nerves were getting to me. Anyways, so we went to Ingles, and I ate some sushi, and he had some wings.
Okay,
He ate
your
sushi
choice
off
of food fresh off of a 24-hour fast was Ingles sushi.
It was light.
All right.
Raw.
And raw?
It wasn't that raw. Anyways,
It wasn't that raw.
No, it didn't
It's
upset.
just a little raw.
He only shit water for like an hour,
I-
not 4 hours.
Well, I ain't shit since Saturday, so.
Well, maybe
Okay,
no more English
So, so we got back to the
That sounds
track.
like my wife.
We got back to the track,
Oh,
and I was going to park, and there was no way for me to get back to where I was. So Darren pointed out that there's an opening. So I stop and I start to back up, and here comes this car and parks in that opening. And I pull in front of him and start honking the horn and giving them the finger.
Wait, you said this was at Tri County?
At track, yeah.
Oh,
So
Oh,
we're at
God.
the track, and I'm wanting to go through that hole, and here comes Addison pulling in to fill that gap.
oh, it was Addison?
It was Addison driving, and Mom was in the passenger seat. So I pull in front of him and start honking the horn and give them the finger. Well, they can't. My windows are tinted, so they can't really see who's inside. So they're starting to get mad because they see me gigging and honking the horn. So her mama comes busting out of that car, and I saw her. I'm like, oh God, she's mad. She's coming over here. So I opened my door. I'm like, it's me. You're about to come over here and bust my ass, ain't you? And fuck me up. She's like, don't be honking. I didn't know who the hell this was. So I about got my ass beat out in the parking lot by Addison's mom.
Ingles. I'm hung up on the Ingles sushi. I just feel like that's so questionable.
So
So now to the race day.
We ain't even made it to Saturday yet.
well,
That was Saturday.
yeah, that was Saturday.
Okay.
So that
Oh,
was
that
after
was Saturday.
that was after practice.
hang in here, guys.
So
We've
I'm
gained a
pretty.
few viewers.
I'm pretty
actually.
It was a big day. It was a big day. It's
Surprisingly,
going to
we
take
haven't lost any, which is
I-
crazy.
It was a
pretty-
big day. It's going to take a while.
I think they're hoping
to
we
really.
can progressively get more drunk.
Get through it.
Because I am pretty intoxicated. So
So is Brett.
No, I just think it's funny. RJ, who never drinks on the show, he's completely toasted
He's a
right
damn racer now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a different man.
So qualified 6th. So every lap in practice, I gained time when I was running by myself.
Tell them how many cars, too.
So we had 11 cars.
Good field.
So in the second practice, I was passing a guy and we hit. It knocked my glasses off and knocked my glasses sideways in my helmet.
Because you passed a guy?
Well,
He hit him. He fucking wrecked him in practice.
I came up and he was coming down and we kind of collided.
Knocked your glasses
and knocked
off?
my glasses around in my
Damn, I
helmet.
wish we had a GoPro inside this thing, dude. What a missed
I asked for
opportunity.
one.
It was in my car.
Yeah.
sorry.
So,
By the way, someone said they don't drink, but this story's making them think about it.
Understandable.
Big Vic energy. That needs to be your shirt.
big
Write
big
it down.
energy.
I'm writing it down right now.
Big Vic energy, please, because I'll forget it.
Good one, Jacob. All right. So, Jacob won at Bowman Gray, by the way, in his four banger
Way to
Hey,
go,
there we
Jacob.
go. Hayes.
on the track. And so, hit old boy in qualified sixth with a 6.66.
Oh,
So,
Oh, God.
that was
Whoa.
not a good omen off the rip.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Yep.
RJ's first race,
Yeah.
and that's what he
Sixth
got.
With a 6.66. Don't repeat that again.
So I am not keeping the number 7 on the door. It is going to my traditional 21. Jacob's working on all that for me.
Did he also work on what we talked about?
I will get him to work on that.
Yeah, he needs
We're gonna put faces.
We're
of-
almost up to 300
our
viewers.
four faces on the hood of that bitch.
So,
Well, that's fair because I'll pay his sign in every week anyway. So
qualified 6th. Went out. Brett made me go out for the autograph session on the front stretch. I wasn't gonna go out there, but he pointed over there, and I went.
And are you glad you did?
good
You glad
choice,
you
by
used
the
to listen to
way.
me?
Great choice.
Yep.
I don't know because I got so many fucking questions asking about where the fuck Landon's at. I got so
Me too.
sick and tired of answering that question. But
I was
yes,
about to just hop in the car and stay there and not let anybody come up to me.
By the way, late model stock car owner Dylan Hauser.
I
RJ
know.
is quickly climbing my
Dylan,
talent
All right,
prospect
Dylan,
list.
put his
Dylan,
ass in that thing next
put
week.
my ass in that motherfucker. I will drive the shit out of it. Okay. But yes, I am glad I went on the front stretch. Got my interview. I thought my interview was pretty good.
Y'all will see that on
Yeah.
socials later
I've
this
Well-
week.
yet to see it.
We'll post that
You'll
on
see it.
socials. But yeah, waited around all night to strap in.
Come on,
We're
Jake.
just now strapping in.
Holy
He's strapped
shit.
in his car. I walk over there and I said, "You good? This belt's a little loose. Can you help me?"
Mhm.
So now I'm looking. How is my big ass gonna get in this
Yeah.
car?
He
So
was
I
climbing through the
fucking
front
laid on
windshield.
the hood through the windshield, trying to help him tighten his damn belts
Oh, I wish I would have seen that.
because I was concerned for his safety.
This was all the content we missed because Brett was racing.
Yeah.
Because you weren't there. Imagine
Yeah.
if you would have been there.
I know. I wish.
So
I wish.
I strapped in on that stage break with 90 to go.
But honestly, why would I be there when I get this type of breakdown?
Wait, you strapped in?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
oh,
strapped
yeah.
When
in.
we had 25,
Yep.
Well, it took
35
him
laps
some
to
time
go.
to get his hoodie stuffed in beside him in the seat so
Yeah.
he didn't move.
I had to prop myself up. I couldn't see. I still can't see over the dash. Like the dash is right there with me, which is fine. I mean, I just need to hit somebody to know I'm there.
Number 21.
Yes, number
Firestorm.
21. So started 6th. Didn't get going.
RJ, keep going,
After
RJ.
I watched some YouTube videos on how they start them things, and I pretty much figured it out. So I got going with them. I had Jeremy Pelfrey spotting for me.
Seasoned racer.
Yes, Talon couldn't. His boss wouldn't let him in case they went to tech. I don't know if it was because he was spotting for me or that was the reason, but they got tore up anyways. Started 6th and just drove my ass off. I mean, I don't know what else to say on that.
Picked them off. Restart
them
by
off.
restart. And then last restart, I got to start up
Got
front.
the second.
Started on
picked
the front row.
Picked the outside. Was leading into 1.
Lost
just-
2 spots. Ran third.
I'm just not getting through the middle of the corner like the rest of them. But other than that, I mean, finished 3rd.
Great debut, guys.
Great debut. I was very happy with
Smoked the
myself.
wall once.
Well, Seth said I dragged it one time. I couldn't tell, but I did kill the wall down the straightaway one lap.
Yeah.
Front straightaway one lap.
So we got a Tri County stripe.
Yep.
But
Which
hey,
is fine.
he made it into the tech shed.
Yeah,
That's a
we got
successful
we got
night
a
right
Tri
there.
County stripe. What did they check in tech?
Rear end. They wanted to see what ratio we had in there.
All right, so we did some Crown Vic tech. By the way, the Crown Vic race paid $1,100.
So they say.
Word on the street was if 25 showed up, it would have
It's
been 2,500 to win.
Yep.
Wow. Can you imagine
They're
if
gonna
we
keep that
wait?
until
What's
they
the
get
math
25
here?
cars.
If
Yep.
it costs $200 to race,
Hey,
if we would have fielded 10 cars, we still make money.
my man is already thinking with his business brain that for the big money races, he's putting you in it.
I told him that this morning on the phone. I mean, I think that for it to be a content car,
From Cars Tour
and-
regular to Crown Vic
Hang
superstar,
on.
Landon Huffman.
How do we not know that RJ is a better Crown Vic driver than Landon Huffman?
Well,
We don't know this.
we don't
Landon-
know. We don't
The
know.
jury's out.
We need to get RJ and
I mean, I
Cleat
just
and
need-
Squirrel and see what he's
Jury's
got.
out. Now, I did take the lead in the Indy 800.
You had newer
And
tires.
burnt your right front off.
I
Terribly.
led for a good many laps.
Did you win?
No, because
Hey,
strategy
look,
bit.
look,
Oh,
we still
look,
gotta
look,
get.
look.
We ain't even made it to the damn picks yet, boys.
I know, but we
gotta
just
get after it.
crested. We
300.
We
Oh,
climbed
well,
the
then
hill.
fuck, keep
Listen,
talking
we
stupid
climbed
shit.
the
Yeah.
hill.
All right.
We just got to the nice view in Newport, Tennessee, looking over the Tennessee mountains, and we've crested the hill of 300. Now we're back under it at 294.
yeah.
But it's going to ramp up here when we start talking about cars.
Yeah, here we go. All right. RJ,
So is that it, RJ?
great job.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
I may run Hickory Saturday. I'm not quite sure, but I'm definitely running Tri
I'm
County
advising
Did
him
you-
not to.
the week after.
Why?
Did you tell him about
'Cause
the
it's a-
radio communication? Anything?
Touring race.
Oh, so after the wreck in front of me, I missed a wreck. It was slow motion. I'm an iRacing professional, so I got around it, no problem. But after that, I gave a good old woo-wee
After 8 laps,
on,
he said,
on the radio.
"Woo-wee." This man was worn out
Yeah.
after 8 laps and
Yeah.
3 cautions.
Yeah.
And then Pelfrey asked him if the car was tied or loose. And RJ said something along the lines of, and I don't remember the first part, but it was something along the lines of, I don't think I'm qualified enough to answer that question worth a damn.
Yeah, I said he could. And I mean, Jeremy is trying to help me get around the racetrack. And is it tight or loose? I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out how to get around the racetrack.
I've advised RJ that I think he should skip this weekend at Hickory and race next weekend at Tri County because, one, I think there's some stuff we can do to the car to get it ready for
Rob
Tri
don't think
County.
we need to do anything.
Because Dad thinks you're going to plow the wall down.
No, we don't. He was proud of me.
No, he was proud, but he's saying you're bound to make something's bound to happen when you race. You're starting out, you're learning.
Right.
He's just saying don't put a lot of effort into it until you've raced it a few times.
Right.
But I say that's bullshit. I want to
Okay.
put a spoiler on it. I want to put some side skirts on it. I want to make this some bitch look nice. Not that it doesn't now, but there's
Well,
stuff we can do to it. And two, you go to Hickory, you're not going to have anybody there to create content for you.
That's true. That's
So
why.
to me, it feels like not a wasted opportunity. You get to race.
Right.
But if you're going to go race and we're going to do what we do around what you're doing and hopefully help get it paid for, then we have to create all the content that we're
Right.
going to
I
create.
agree with that.
But it's also a good opportunity if he does go and race that he could run
Do
his
his
own vlog, put it on RJW12.
He could, but how
YouTube.
much help is he going to
21,
have at the
sorry.
track?
You know what's fucked up?
How much help do you need to operate a Crown Vic
It's a touring.
program?
It's a touring division.
I don't know. I had a
It's not
dumbass
just a
with me
regular
on
race.
Saturday,
That's-
and he did all right.
Say, what
Go
you going to
ahead,
say,
Seth.
Seth? Sorry.
2 cars wrecked in front of RJ. He avoided the wreck and still restarted behind them.
Yeah, don't get me started on that shit,
That's
cause
the
So
that was
officiating.
some fucking bullshit.
I don't know what happened
From
there.
race
but
control up in the tower, I should have restarted fucking third, and I went up there and protested it, and they just went one to go, and however it shook out, it shook out.
I can't wait. To
I think
realize
it's.
that's
I
what
think
they
it
do.
really was because it was 10:30,
Yeah, that's
30
exactly
minutes from
what it
curfew,
was.
and they
Yeah.
had a fireworks show to administer.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to have real pissed off conversations from RJ Williams about the previous week's Crown Vic race. And I hope they're all alcohol induced.
Listen, I just
You know what I
don't.
don't like about RJ racing? That fucking mouth.
Why?
Because you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna go run your mouth.
Yes,
you
that's-
can't do anything to
that's-
help yourself.
That's
No,
what's
it's
going to
gonna
get
all
me in
be
trouble.
us.
Yes.
So really, it's going to be Seth.
No, listen,
I'm
Mike,
gonna get my ass kicked over a damn Crown Victoria.
the old man Mike at work. He was,
No. RJ's just going to be out there, and Seth's going to go to fight, realize it's a losing battle, and RJ's just going to get his ass kicked.
so
Probably.
Yeah.
Mike told me congratulations. I said, well, you need to get your knee worked up. I said, we got to get that knee worked in so you can fight on my behalf. So That's a requirement to be a crew member for me.
Is what?
To
Fighting.
fight on my behalf.
I feel like I'm not electing to fight on your behalf, but if somebody got out and cold cocked you in the mouth, I'd have to fight.
Yeah, if you go looking for it, no.
But if you
Somebody-
get out
if somebody
and,
comes to you-
you are chirping that jaw and they cock you right in the jaw back, then I'm just going to say, let him go, guys. One hit is all he's willing to take. And he's learned his lesson. All right, RJ, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you all 285 for hanging in here.
Yeah.
We do have our GNS Auto Body picks coming up. We've got an early look at the car store entry list for Anderson this weekend. And Brett is last place finisher from last week, so he will get to go first. And if you want to give everybody an update on the points, Brett, do you have that handy?
Yeah, let's.
So
Got it.
season-long points here. We pick all the car store races. If you're new, we
Season-long
also...
points, but not season-long rules because they change weekly.
Well,
Yeah, ask me how I know. All right, so here's the points breakdown right now. Currently at the top of the leaderboard with 38 points is Landon Huffman. But you hear that? Seth, did you hear that? He's about to choke it away. He'll probably pick himself this week because I ran so good
I
last year.
can't.
Oh, yeah, good thing. P2
But I would be a
is-
good pick this week.
Shut up. I'm never picking you.
I finished second last week.
Oh, yeah. Seth, who's your daddy, Brotherton, sitting P2 with 34 points. Bert Suggs in
Hey,
the
up top, Seth.
33.
All right.
Bert Suggs in the 33, P3. RJ Big D Williams sitting
Dead last.
dead ass last with 27 points.
But making a comeback.
A small
I'm digging.
comeback.
No, he's on he's only 6 behind you.
And it was
We've got to
11
wait.
at one point.
We've got a couple races until another double points night. So
Yeah, but we've got a good
I'm
bit
not
of the
worried.
season still
I'm not
left.
worried. I'm
And
not
you're on a
worried.
downwards trend when it matters, and he's on an upwards trend. That is a fact.
You're right. It's
For
like my
now.
performance over the weekend.
All right, so 2 races this weekend for the Cars Tour, late model stocks and the pro late models. Not a good pro late model car count this week.
This is brought to you by GNS Auto Body,
What
by
do
the
you
way.
think the reason for that?
Yes, GNS Auto Body picks for the Cars Tour.
You think GNS would be interested in painting the Crown Vic?
If you
Thank
are
you.
interested in bringing it to
Why don't we just
Goldsboro
spray
to get it
bomb
painted.
it? And it's the whole left side's knocked off of it.
Well, maybe I need to knock the rest of the body off.
Well, y'all work at Matlock, so luckily you probably see Crown
Yeah,
Vic's
you
No,
could
all the
probably-
time.
brother, we don't have any Crown Vics.
No, but you could probably find a door somewhere.
Yep.
Either way, pro late model entry list for this week, 12 cars. Somebody just asked about Gutman, so I'll give an update on that before I read this. Gutman, his shoulder, Gutman's on the IR. He's on the pup list.
Pup list.
Yeah, physically unable to perform list. He had surgery. It went well, but then during recovery, scar tissue built back up, and he's still having issues. So
They went back in.
Gut has still been present in the shop, but he's been having a hard time with his shoulder. So we're hoping and wishing for a speedy recovery for Gut, and hopefully he can get everything figured out on his shoulder. But that's an update on Gutman. So 12 pro late models for this weekend.
Are you going to talk about purse?
Yes, well, I'll mention it. There is an elevated purse for both the late model stock and the pro late model winner this weekend.
Double.
$15,000 to win late model stock, $7,000 to win the pros. Only 12 cars. Here's my theory is why there's only 12 cars, because they crashed 20 of them at Hickory,
Hickory,
2 weeks
yep.
ago.
Yep.
True that. True
Yep.
that.
And not just barely crashed. We crashed a lot of cars. There is some other, like, there's an ASA race this weekend, which took away the Lopez cars. So, I mean,
Yeah.
there are some other races, but we did tear a lot of shit up in the Pro Late Model race last week. So, we got most recent winner, TJ DeCare,
Who also just signed a
rest of
full-
the year.
full
Yeah.
deal. Yep.
Well,
Which is
good
going to
for
be
him.
5 races. I like TJ. I think he's going to be really good in that car. Obviously, he's ran it twice, finished second and first.
Yep.
So TJ DeCare, Mason Walters, Jack Baldwin, Case James, Evan McKnight in the other Setzer car, Jimmy Renfro Jr., who won the deceased IHRA series race there, Rodney Dallas Jr., Trayton Lapsovich, Brody Monahan. Should we call him never mind.
No.
Connor Jones, Taylor Hull, and Dylan Garner. That's our top 12. That is the only 12, not just the top 12.
The only
Yes.
12.
That's the only
Guaranteed
12.
to get a top 12.
Yes. If Travis Moonhead Brown was in this race, those of you that know
Would match his career best finish.
could, unless he finished
At
13th.
least. Well, if he was
Could.
in this race and somebody else was out, there'd only be
Yes,
12.
that is
so-
true. Maybe there'll be a few more stragglers enter, knowing that the entry
money.
list is
Count was
lower.
so low,
One
yeah.
person in particular that I put the feeler out there for today is Cletus McFarland. I think Cleet has some interest, but I'm not sure he can logistically make it work. They were asking me what races were best for them to learn. To me, 12 cars on the racetrack.
That's absolutely
Anderson,
the
this
best
is where you
time.
need to go race. Like
Yep.
Berlin, that was a big race. I mean, he put himself out there with some of the best in pro late model competition, and he had to go learn. This is a great place to learn. Probably gonna get a lot of green flag racing, I would think, and it's a good opportunity for them to go race. And I'm in the Bald Eagle 57, so good opportunity logistically to do a lot of content and learn in his own car. But we'll see. I don't know.
I'm going to sleep good tonight.
You are. Somebody's gonna have to take you home.
No, I'm going to sober up
No,
before I
somebody's
leave.
gonna have to take you home. Well,
I'm
you might
going
be
to vacuum that
he's
car
gonna be
out.
sleeping on this couch.
I'm going to vacuum that red mud out of that son of a bitch.
He's going to be out here spit shining his Crown Vic until he's ready to drive home.
All right, late model stock field, 25 cars. But there's a few cars in this field, or a few cars that are not in this field that typically are, that are going to kind of toss up the points a little bit. So Ronnie Bassett Jr., Riley Gentry back, which this is his home track. He just recently won a weekly race here. So I feel like Riley's going to be solid. Tyler Reif driving the 4-car for Piercy, which is usually the Parker Eatman entry. So no Eatman this week because he's truck racing.
Yep. At
Yep.
Loudon.
Chase Burrow in the 5. Carson Brown is back for Lee Pulliam. Thomas Bean in the 7-car for Matt Piercy Racing. Which I didn't even look. Hold on. Oh, it's Leapfrog Landscaping. So
Where's
could be
my
a little
vape?
number change action going on there. Might not actually be a Matt Piercy car. Kind of pseudo Matt Piercy car because they bought it from him. Cody Kelly making a rare car store start. Jace Hill, Chad McCumbee, Casey Kelly. So we got both Kelly brothers on the entry list. David Roberts,
I can't never tell them apart.
Cody
They're
with
twins.
Cody
Gray.
with the scar, Casey with the chain.
Cody Gray. His ring.
Cody with the scar, Casey with the chain. But yes, the ring too. David Roberts, Carson Lofton, Jared Fryer back in the 22.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Fryer back in the 22. Chase Burgesson, Firecracker 250 winner. Cade Brown in the 23 for Travis Bird. Chase Robertson in the
Go Chase.
Jerry Hunt Services. Or Jerry Hunt Super Center. Sorry, I said Project 37. That's the team. Never mind.
Correct.
The Hedgecock car's on the entry list. The 41 is TB to TBA.
Who do you think it
Does
is?
that every week.
I'm not sure it's going to race. Yeah, it's been like that every week, and some weeks they haven't raced. We have a Cannabis Cultivators cloud floating through the studio right now.
Yeah, I was about to ask RJ what's going on over there.
Yeah, Brett's about to ask our
He's sobering up.
Supporting the sponsor.
Great work.
Connor
Thanks.
Jones, myself, Keelan Harvick in the KHI
Oh,
entry.
is that his first late model
It is
stock?
going to be his first late model stock start. Yep.
Not his first late
Car
model
store
stock
late
start,
model
his
Car
first
store, yes.
He's
Car
already
store.
beat everybody's ass in late model stocks. Look at the icebreaker. He'll be good. He beat your ass.
you
Don't
do-
give me that look.
Brett, do you do
Were you at Wake
Project for him?
County?
Yeah, you beat his ass. I'm mentioning one race. You beat his ass at Wake
Does
County.
Brett also work for
God.
Keelan Harvick?
No, I
Probably.
don't.
Not yet.
I don't. He
Not
curb
yet.
stomped everybody at Icebreaker. I mean, it's a fair trade.
It's
Y'all are 1-1.
Florence.
You're making up excuses. Anyways, he's going to be good. Go ahead.
Car drive good, Florence. Finish good, Florence. Keelan's
And
going
your
to be
car
good.
must have driven like shit.
I think it's all driver at Florence.
I'm not good at Florence. Keelan will be good. But I do think that late model stock it's a learning deal in the car store.
Well, he's definitely.
Keelan does really well in the pros, so I expect him to be good, but we'll see. We'll
It's
see how
going
he
to be
does.
a hill
It-
to climb.
It's a different world.
It's gonna
but
be a
I,
hill to
I expect
climb.
him to be good. And I will say this: the 29 car won last year, even though we had him beat, but he did
Well,
win.
Go ahead.
Brett, fuck off.
I want to see y'all brawl right now.
He won't fight me.
You're right.
Let's see. Trayton Lapsevich, Brandon Hanks, Caden Quapple,
Who the hell
Brandon
is
who?
Brandon Hank
Brandon Hanks. Hanks Motorsports.
Hell
so
yeah.
maybe a local guy that races Anderson. I feel like I might have seen his name on the IHRA
He's got
list.
a podcast sponsor. It says Lettery
Oh.
Podcast.
Oh,
Lettery.
Larry.
okay. Maybe I have to check
They
that
make
out.
more money than we do. They can sponsor a late model.
Caden Quapple, London McKenzie, and Brandon Dean. That's your 25. So first thoughts here. You've taken two guys that are pretty competitive, have had a shot at winning races in the car store, not in the field. No Honeycutt. Fryer back in the 22. I'm going to assume he's going to run well, as good as his 22's run the last couple of weeks after Forrest went over there and set it up and took it to the track and kept it in his shop. And then I feel the Cody Kelly and Casey Kelly combo is going to be solid because they both ran well there in the Marty Ward, I believe. At least Casey did. I think Casey drove the AK car there.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be a pretty entertaining car store race just for the fact that it's got a little bit different look to it. Some of the normal contenders are not in the field. But Bert, you're up first. You get to make your picks. I don't think anybody you've picked in the last 3 weeks are in this.
So let's just go back and look. I picked Corey Heim, Connor Hall, Parker Eatman.
So yeah, you're clear.
So
Clear
I'm-
full board.
I am good to go. Just looking at how that 22 car has been running with Jared Fryer, I think that's definitely one to mention. I don't know if it'll be the same car that Corey's been running,
I'm
but
sure it will be.
if it is, then good shot for them.
They'd be dumb not to take that car.
Yeah. I do, however, think that Keelan Harvick's going to be pretty good.
You should pick him.
Is that your pick?
No.
I didn't think so.
I'm going to pick Connor Jones,
Okay,
the
that's a good
44
one.
car, as my primary pick, and my dark horse is going to be Keelan Harvick because it's
Okay.
his Cars Tour late model stock debut, and you just got done saying it's a big learning curve. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He's good in pros.
I don't know, but his
Nah.
last name's Harvick,
Yeah, but
so
did you hear
I
what
don't
Bert
think
said
that
before
qualifies.
that? He almost picked him to win.
I just wanted to rage bait y'all and see what y'all would say.
I would say
I don't
that
know. I'm
he-
too drunk to rage bait.
I would say Keelan could potentially be a dark horse. I mean, I don't think that's totally far fetched, but because it's
If
a
he
cage,
qualifies up front
because
and
it's a
stuff
cage-
happens,
because it's a cage I car, I'm going to say no.
No to the dark horse.
Yeah, you can't pick
Seth, what do you think?
one of the most funded cars in the field to be a dark horse.
yeah, but
So
you've
now
also
it's based on funding?
Hold on, no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa. Yeah.
Have
RJ,
you
go
not
ahead.
picked Landon Lewis as a dark horse?
No, never.
Bert, can you confirm?
Yeah.
I want you to go down this list of drivers and tell me more than one true dark horse. More than two
Brandon
true
There's,
dark
Dean.
there's
horses.
some there's some true
Oh,
dark
Frank.
there
horses in
there are definitely some.
Dean.
I think there's like 5.
Landon
Okay,
Huffman.
wait. He wants to talk about the
Yeah.
most funded car
Yeah.
being a
He
dark
picked
horse.
himself as a dark horse.
No, that's not my point. He picked Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Oh, God! Shut your fucking mouth! Keep it shut. Picking.
Uh,
God
I-
almighty. What are we fucking doing?
I rest my case.
Yeah, shut up.
What are we fucking doing?
So I'm gonna pick Keelan Harvick as my dark horse, and he can't do nothing about it.
Rest my case.
What are we?
How
Now-
many fucking points am I behind?
To Landon, you're only 2 back. Wait, hang on. 38 to you're 4 back to Landon.
We're gonna have to put a muzzle on RJ. One more drink, and he's.
All right, Seth, it's all you.
I'm done.
Let me get you a water.
I'm second or third?
You're
No,
next.
it's you.
No,
I-
I'm
you.
saying.
In points.
In points.
You're second to Landon.
So I got some room to lose.
Well, I'm only 1 point behind you, and next in line is RJ by 6.
RJ's nipping at the heels, bro.
Well, RJ
He's like a
can
little chihuahua.
do that again, RJ.
Oh man, I'm gonna regret this so bad.
Fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr. is not a fucking underdog,
Thank
but
you,
we let him
G-Mac.
have it.
What's his best finish in late model
I
stocks?
don't give a fuck. He won the Daytona 500.
Hmm.
I didn't know they raced late model stocks at Daytona. I feel like if you asked Dale, he would say he's a dark horse.
Oh, well, of course he would. He's old.
All right. I'm gonna
He's
risk
your
it.
age.
Here,
I'm 10 years ish younger.
Yeah, that's all right.
for my race winner, I'm gonna go Trayton Lapovich.
Okay. He's been on a roll. He gets
For
good
my
finishes.
dark horse, per his request, Thomas Bean.
Were you paid to make that dark
I was
horse?
not paid. I was told you better pick me for your dark horse,
And
and I
this
said
is
yes, sir.
Seth's
Oh.
dark horse pick presented by Leapfrog Landscape.
Oh, I didn't get to looking at this list.
All right.
RJ, what are you doing?
RJ's definitely not winning.
I
this.
almost picked Landon Huffman, but you know what? I
Fuck
could see that
him.
guy running second on the white flag lap and hitting the wall just so I don't pass him in points.
All right.
Gonna make it?
I feel like
Well, hell, the pickings are getting slim now.
I want to go with this, but I don't think he was very good at Hickory and kind of just like worked his way into a decent finish. I want to go with the 88,
I think that's a good pick.
but I'm trying to remember last year. The 88 ran pretty good, I think. I passed him towards the end of the race, but I think he was pretty solid with Connor Hall. This is a track that I could see. I mean, Anderson is worn out, but it's a smaller, like ace type of racetrack with tight corners and a little bit longer straightaways. Oh man. You know what?
What? I'm about to turn the hourglass over.
I'm going with Caden Quabble.
Okay.
And my dark horse is Casey Kelly.
Okay.
No argument there.
So my pick is going to be Carson Brown. He is on a roll. Is he not driving the 21 car next year? An
What?
Xfinity.
There's not even a 21 card. Yeah, I'm just
An Xfinity.
Austin Hill's car.
I have not heard.
Or the 2. I'm sorry, the 2. Yes,
He's
probably.
not. He's not going to be old enough.
Anyways,
to.
so that's
Carson
my pick.
Brown?
He's
Yes.
17, right?
They
He'll
gave-
get the Brent Cruz treatment if
Yeah,
he
and
does.
they gave Brent Cruz a no.
Did you wait, RJ? Did you just break some news on the podcast? here?
I mean,
Where did you get that news?
He just
Where
drove
did-
for Jordan
Who's your
Anderson.
source?
my gut tells me
He's a Team Dillon development driver. He'll probably be at RCR, yeah.
He is a RCR development driver too.
for sure. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's probably not a way
Anyways, he
far-fetched
won
take.
an Evergreen. He won an Evergreen this past weekend.
in a super late
In a
model, in
super.
the best car in the field, the P1
Yeah.
chassis.
Well, that place is pretty badass. I raced it on NASCAR Racing 1999 edition, and it was a lot of fun.
That's how he knows.
And my underdog, I am a big Chase Robertson fan, so I am rooting for Chase Robertson. I hope he pulls one out of his ass.
He's
He-
a
he
real man
won't.
because he raced at the stadium.
Well, I give him hell all the time because we know that Bowman Grade's not a real racetrack. And
We're going to shut this podcast off.
but I will say that on iRacing that I've seen, he gets off the fucking corner like nobody else. I think that's a Bowman Gray kind of thing. He can get the fuck off of a corner.
So
He can get off a
put
corner.
that on,
What
put
a
that on a shirt.
compliment. Yeah.
Put that on a shirt.
What a compliment. All right. Well,
So-
that's our GNS Auto Body picks. Let us know who you think's going to win in the chat. Obviously, we were a little limited on who we could pick based off the rules here.
I mean, kind of, but
Well, you weren't, and I mean, I couldn't pick myself or
you couldn't pick yourself, Riley Music or Landon S. Also,
Hey,
Jessica Ray just gifted
five
five
gifted.
subs,
Yo,
5 members.
let's go, baby. Oh, we got member giveaways still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't go anywhere. We're just getting started here on Huffman Racing Radio at 10 p.m.
Thank you, Jessica.
The power's out at my house, so we're going to sit here and talk all
Power's
night
out, so
long.
Seth's sleeping here anyway. With
And I got
RJ.
sober
With the
up.
termites.
Yeah, with
And I
RJ.
got sober
We
up.
do not have termites.
Whatever, the Beatles.
It's
Have that
blood-borne
as-
beetles.
Have
The
we
Woodborne.
scheduled that appointment yet?
No, I got to work with the exterminator, but
Let's get
He's been
let's
saying
get
that for
on it.
weeks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean we're at a month now. Pretty
I
sure
mean,
this
the
place is going to
ceiling-
cave in.
The ceiling has
I
now
haven't
fallen
seen any
through.
more dust.
I wiped it off the
It don't
couch when I got
matter.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jessica
Okay.
wants an RJ shirt, so we need to work on that.
all right.
Needs
I
a
can definitely
what?
do that. An IRJ shirt.
An RJ shirt.
An R.
Man's so drunk he don't even know his name.
Connor Jones, yeah, that's a good pick, Robert.
Yeah, good pick,
It's because I
Robert.
picked him. All right, what's next on the agenda?
Giveaways.
All
Yeah.
right.
Again, thank you, GNS Auto Body, for
Yes,
supporting our
appreciate
pick
it.
segment. I know this has been a strung out episode, but we do appreciate you guys for
I
hanging.
didn't have 256
hanging with
motherfuckers
us.
in here. What do you mean strung
it's,
out?
It's strung out because we've been going for 2 hours,
That's
RJ.
fine. That's fine.
All right, let's see who our new members are.
All right, giveaway wise, let's get out. Let me get out this shit right here.
Ain't that wild how power will go out in like certain sections? Like you're not that far down the road from here, and we've got power, but you don't at home.
That's some bullshit.
Fucking Duke power.
Probably gonna have to go wash my ass back to work.
All right. So if you
Why?
want to be involved in the giveaway, you can join as a member.
Why?
It'll also give you permission
Take a shower at
to
home and
chat.
run a well with a pump.
on every live
Hooked to
stream,
electric
Oh,
power.
which I
Oh.
guess is a gift we provide for your money services. But many people like to say we price gouge.
I
Travis
had one
Burnett
guy
Brown.
come in my fucking chat and when I was streaming, say, "You don't charge."
Well, it's because you get
I'm a nobody.
He's the
I
Joe
can't-
Grocery of streaming.
yeah.
I can't charge yet, but as soon as I can, I will. Better fucking believe it.
All right. So everybody in the chat, members, we had an Andy J win this Seth Brotherton Who's Your Daddy card.
Nobody claimed that.
We never got a. This was before we required you to be in the chat to accept
Oh.
said.
Well, let's give it some
Gift.
bitch away. Somebody who
If
appreciates it.
Andy J is in the chat tonight, you can still claim this gift. Otherwise, it is being given away tonight. It is a Seth Brotherton
Regifted.
Who's Your Daddy 1 of 1 sealed in the official mag. So, did you show this on the screen or no? Brett?
Kind of. I'll have you on the wide angle.
Okay, well, it's signed by Seth.
I
It
just
says
switched it to you.
inscribed Who's Your Daddy,
Who's your daddy?
and it's a 1 of 1 filler card sealed in the mag. So, Andy J, if you're in the stream, you can accept this now, but when it comes time to giveaways, we're going to give it away if you haven't accepted it. We
Give it
also
away
have
last. Give
listen,
it away
listen.
last.
We also have this Landon Huffman 1 of 1 signed, inscribed. The Claremont Kid is what I wrote on this.
Either.
I think this was the first one.
They were probably disappointed.
This was won by Todd Saul, and I never got a email, or if I did, I didn't see it. A address from Todd Saul. So Todd, if you're in the chat, you can claim this. Otherwise, this filler card signed by myself will also be going out as a giveaway tonight.
I can't.
Can I have that card?
Again, you guys have to remember when we first started
Well,
and did these giveaways, there was a bunch of gifted subs. So I'm not sure that a lot of those people were actually in the chat watching
Thursday.
during
They
that
give
time
me a
period.
gift card, I
But
wanna sign
so
it.
we have those 3 giveaways.
Fucking Seth wants to give out this card at our quarterly meeting. What the
We,
fuck?
we always give out gift cards.
Sign it, Matlock's bitch.
Seth,
Give
I
out-
got more.
No,
you
that's
can-
me.
Yeah, we got
Instead
more-
of gift cards,
we
I
got-
should just give somebody my autograph.
We have more
Blanks.
blanks, yeah. So that's 2 giveaways.
Don't shoot him.
We actually have 4 giveaways if nobody claims those. The other 2, this is a Dylan Garner signed koozie with the DGR 97 on the back and Dylan waving to his mom in the stands right here. And then, actually, that's not a lie because
The hardest working woman
She's
in-
never in the stands.
And
She's always
Cars
in the
Tour
pits.
Motorsports.
Maybe waving to his future wife.
Yeah, and let it
Possibly.
be known, Dylan Garner has koozies and Landon Huffman does not have koozies.
Dylan Garner does have koozies. I don't have
So-
any koozies. That is a given fact. I did have some High Rock Landon Huffman koozies at one point. Those are
Yeah,
out
it
there.
didn't have your face on it.
No, but it had my signature. And then also with this koozie will be a Dylan Garner autograph card signed.
You're not going to put all 3 together?
No, I'm going to give away the hat separate. So, yeah, I mean, this is a koozie and a
I thought it would be a
card.
Dylan Garner care package, but okay.
Well, this way 4 people win, Brett.
You know how long it takes us to give away one
Do it
thing
for the
because nobody
fans,
ever
Brett.
claims it?
Well, that is true.
Now you're trying to do 4 giveaways when it is always a struggle to get one.
So should I put this all together?
Put it all together.
Okay, so 3 giveaways. Sorry, Brett overruled. If you guys are pissed, blame it on Brett.
Well, it always takes a while. This segment always
Well,
takes
Brett
a while.
spins the wheel, so
It
I
does.
guess he
It
has
does.
the final
Brett
say.
controls. Brett controls it.
He's
does.
the producer,
He's the will
decision maker.
will
He's the only
messiah.
one that really
He
cares.
is the giveaway messiah.
And I'm gonna start having a handle shipping them out too because
Yes.
This is
yes.
also no. We are caught
Yes.
up. We're caught up.
yeah, fuck them. 2
Months
late.
later.
I'm trying to do better. All right. I'm trying to do better. We have a system
Just give
now.
me your card and I will.
We have a system now. I'm
Do
buying the labels through Grassroots Global, so actually I
Okay.
can print the label out directly. Before I
better.
was
Yeah,
taking
there needs
it
to be
and
an
having to
RJ
pay
koozie.
at the thing.
Much
So
better.
yeah, we do have this. It was not claimed by Xnia. Maybe I'll add that to one of the.
Random.
Yeah, this is a random ad. It is a Carol Pit Shop.
All right, so I've got 137 members.
Damn.
Everybody new that joined tonight, all the gifted, I added them. I'm going to shuffle this up a couple times to try to really make sure that it's not rigged before anybody accuses me of that one more time.
Also, somebody else that has not got their shit is GMAT because we did say GMAT
Well,
has to get
he
it in
has to
person.
show up in person for
Yeah.
his shit.
GMAT has to make a podcast
So-
appearance.
Okay, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an OG member of Huffman Racing. Well, OG second round.
Second round. Like he's
All
not
right.
All right, let's go.
OG,
So first
he's
giveaway
OG.
is
it's after 10. Let's go.
yeah. First giveaway is gonna be Brett has a kitty. Yes, first giveaway, the Claremont kid inscribed my own one of these.
One of one.
One of one.
All right, here we go.
Who's the unlucky soul that gets that?
137 members. I just want to thank you guys so much for
Yeah,
supporting us
that's
here.
wild when we started with 0.
I mean, we weren't even a live show to begin with, so we started with 0 members. It's wild
Yeah.
that people. Brent
Newell.
Rigged. That's too
Brent
close to
Newell.
Brett.
That's a good off-season episode, G-Matt. You're right.
Any-
Brent Newell.
Brent
so
Newell,
close to
are you
Brett.
here?
He thought he actually
We
put
need
his
to-
own name in.
The problem is,
Actually, I don't know if I shuffled it after all.
Oh my god.
Either way, it didn't matter. The first spin it doesn't matter if it's shuffled or
Jeremy
not, but-
Parker, welcome.
Brent, are you?
Thanks for
Well-
becoming a green flag member.
Oh, he just did.
Jeremy Parker's
Let's
been
go,
a
Jeremy.
there he is.
Oh,
He's
Jeremy's
here.
back. Brent, let's go.
Bang, bang.
See, that's how this is supposed to work.
Yep.
My very own one of one inscribed filler
Hell
card
yeah.
going to you, Brent. So send your okay. We're gonna take care of this right now.
Send your
Message
information
Huffman
now.
Racing Instagram right
Now.
now with your address that you would like this card to be shipped to, and that's how we're doing business.
Hauser said
Yep.
he still has fan mail for you at the knob.
Oh yeah, a lot of my fan mail got sent to Dwight Huffman Racing with attention to Landon Huffman Racing because when you search Landon Huffman Racing, the knob
DHR
address
comes up. Yeah.
All right, second giveaway.
All right. I'm proud that the first spin actually hit
Me
somebody.
too. Let's go, chat.
All
All right.
Remove
Second
Brent.
giveaway. Who's your daddy? One of one. Seth Brotherton. Autographed filler card and a Carroll Speed Shop. I don't think this is a magnet.
No, it's a keychain.
Keychain.
It's not a keychain either. It is a wood
Oh, then it's a token.
token.
Little memorabilia. All right, I'm going to shuffle this up.
Here we go.
Shuffle. A couple times.
Dylan says he's about to sign it and send it back out. All right, here we go. Okay, who is it, Brett?
Oh God.
Jesus
Is it
Christ. If
Jinx?
this is Rich Hudson has won the
Rich, you
Seth
have won a priceless prize, my brother.
Daddy. One of one autograph card. The chat is gonna say this is bullshit.
Yeah, I shuffled that. Y'all saw me. I shuffled that probably 5 or 6
Rich,
times.
claim your prize.
And it still went to a close Huffman
Here,
Racing
I'll
member.
text them.
If Rich doesn't claim this prize, then it's gonna move on.
He'll
But
say
he
pass
also,
it to the next.
Rich also has to pick it up in person, or he'll probably give it to the next.
I don't think Rich
Should I
wants that.
FaceTime Rich right now?
Yes. Do it.
I'm going to.
He's watching. He's tapping.
What's crazy is he's a member,
Pass it
but
on.
Pass it on.
Screw you, Rich.
he's a member, but he always texts me his comments during the show.
Yeah, talking chat, dude.
Definitely rigged for
All
sure.
right, Rich said pass it on.
All right.
Give it-
I was
give it
gonna
to
call
somebody
Rich.
that'll
All right,
appreciate
we'll
it.
save the Rich interview for an actual
How
podcast.
about lost my
episode.
finger for Rich? And he
We
don't
need to
even
ask
want
him what
autograph.
happened over the weekend.
Yeah, we need to get him in here.
All right,
Let him
let me
talk.
pull.
All right.
Let me pull Rich out of the lineup.
Billy
gonna
said-
shuffle it.
Billy
Couple-
said straight to PSA. That
I'm
would be.
gonna-
Hey, if one of you guys get these graded, I will give you something extra special. If you get the Seth Brotherton 1 of 1 graded at PSA, I will give you. I don't know what. We'll figure it out.
We
Race
have
shoes gloved or something.
Brent's information.
Yeah,
Attaboy.
baby.
Attaboy. All right, let's shuffle this a couple more times. Try to make it more fair. Here we go. This is for the second giveaway item.
Which is
This
oh,
is
the same
still
thing.
the card. Yeah, it's the Seth Brotherton card because Rich passed it on. He can get Seth's autograph.
I don't know if this guy's in here.
Uh oh. Who is it?
Uh-oh.
It is Cam Gobb.
Cam Gobb.
Big
Cam.
Gobb, if you're in the chat,
Cameron.
baby. Need you. Need you to come
You
forward.
here, bro?
BG.
Speak up.
Come on.
Talk.
This is yours. We'll run the next giveaway. And by the next giveaway, if it's over and Cam has not claimed his card, we will spin it again.
This is for
Yep.
the third and final. This is probably the hottest item in the whole bunch.
DGR, Dylan Garner signed pack here, which if you were not able to catch our show last week with Dylan Garner, it is up on the channel to watch. It was a great interview. His family is one of the old school families that no longer are in racing, and he's one of the only groups that are still doing it like they used to back in the day. So support Dylan. And that's what you get. So who just won this? Cam. Did
Cam
Cam,
Gobb.
is
Cam
Cam in here?
Gobb.
All right.
No, Cam
Let's
Goff
spin
has
this
not
interview,
claimed
or
it.
let's spin this interview. It's been a long night, boys. Let's spin this giveaway for the Garner signed merchandise, and then if Cam is not here, we will spin for the Who's Your Daddy card again.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Spinning.
And the winner is.
This would be someone that just won a gifted sub.
Ooh.
So they
so
should be in
hopefully
here.
they're
should be in here.
I would assume.
Damn, that's like playing the lottery.
Mean Streak 8871. You won. Collect your prize.
Mark, if we didn't call you out, it's because it didn't come up on our screen, and we appreciate
You
you
as
being a part of
member.
what we're doing. I feel like if you joined during the stream, then we definitely called you out. If it wasn't during the stream, I'm not sure if we were able to get to you, but thank you, Mark. We really appreciate it. Mean
Well,
Streak, are you in here? Well, we'll let this one set.
Let's respin. the
Respin
Cam.
for the Brotherton. No Cam, so we're respinning.
Damn, Seth, we can't give your shit away.
Nobody wants
I
to
know,
set
about to
Brotherton
just
card.
pick Dollar General Jesus.
He probably has one of the largest Landon Huffman collections.
Oh, this guy, he comments. You'll see it. He comments on every Facebook post, so hopefully he's in here.
Freddie Goff.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Freddie.
where's he at?
He comments pretty often.
Freddie, are you in the chat?
I ain't seen him in here tonight, though.
Come now, babe.
Mm,
Might be. Golly, this is what's tough, man.
That's why we didn't do 4.
Huh? That's
I said this is why we didn't do
yet.
4.
Fucking Dollar General G said he'll send it to PSA.
Imagine sending the whole collection to PSA.
They need to start trading these on eBay so someone can collect the whole.
Somebody else has.
Stash.
I don't know what these would sell for.
I think one of the Roberts in here has mine.
Somebody has Bert's, yeah.
I don't know who has RJ's.
Cam has mine. Some Cameron dude has mine. Sorry.
I might could get you a pair of gloves there, Dollar General.
Nitros?
All right, Freddie. If you're in here,
Yeah,
I need
Robert's
you to
coming.
step up. We're running the Dylan Garner again. Run the Dylan
Frederick.
Garner again. Look, we're
Frederick.
just spinning it until we get somebody.
Yep. All right, spinning it. Here goes.
Don't leave. If you're a member, do not leave. Garner signed merchandise right here.
I haven't seen this name in tonight. This is about to get really boring.
Somebody
Connor.
made it, Jeff.
Connor,
I ain't seen that
if you're in
name.
here,
Well, thanks for your money.
I need to get back on some whatnot.
Hey, Freddie's in there.
There's Freddie!
Freddie!
There he is!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Freddie Goff. That was on the Seth card, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Freddie. Who's your daddy, Seth Brotherton card? Congrats, brother.
You have to message Huffman Racing social media, Facebook or Instagram, ASAP,
So we can get your address so this can be sent out tomorrow.
within the next 2 minutes.
No. Well, yeah, I'm not sending it out in the next
No,
minutes. I will send it out tomorrow. And you also get this Carroll Speed Shop
Token.
as well.
Wood Speed shop or a pit
says
shop?
pit
It says pissed off. Looks about the same. From Ryland's Timber. Shout out Ryland's Timber. They're working on our GNS Auto Body Picks trophy.
Yeah.
I asked if we can put a middle finger and a big FU to whoever the loser is, and he said, yeah, we can do that. So
That's ridiculous that the spot went for that cheap. That's a hell of a steal. All right.
all right.
Garner.
This is for Garner.
Yep. Run it back.
The Dylan Garner merch drop. Let's see who's got it.
Here we go. We got a signed hat, a signed hero card, and a signed koozie right here. Here we go.
Oh,
here we go.
this
here
guy
we
is
go.
normally in here. This is a friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Keenan. He was in here earlier.
Was he?
Yeah. He probably went to bed.
Probably.
He's a working man.
Yeah.
Is he still in America?
He owns
Yeah.
a shop in
He owns a
Hidden
damn,
Oh.
yeah. Owns a damn auto shop.
Oh.
Keenan, if you're in here, please comment. I can probably text and confirm.
Text him and tell me one.
I feel like
Yeah.
he will probably pass it on.
Yeah. He knows you. You know they
Well,
want
this is
to fuck.
Dylan, but
What do you get?
It was the Dylan.
Oh, well, never mind. That
Merch.
ain't about Landon. He should take it if he's
Yeah.
smart.
Text him, and then if he doesn't respond right away, we'll switch it up.
all right, we'll wait.
That's going to be
Just a
expensive
second.
to ship.
While we're waiting,
Not if he's in America. RJ's still. Seth's falling asleep.
yeah,
there.
this has been a long episode, but Jesus,
We're at
I mean,
2 hours
listen,
and 9 minutes.
Yeah, we're about to shut it off. I'm gonna give him like 30 more seconds. Thank
Well,
you
how
guys.
we have increased viewers.
Yeah,
in
we
the
have
past 3
246
minutes.
motherfuckers in here. What
Yeah.
y'all bitching about? Oh, well, you got to go home, Brett. You got a kid.
Yeah, I mean, my wife's texting me saying,
Shut the
Get
fuck
your
up.
ass
"Is there
home.
power on and is RJ live?" She must have watched the early part of the show.
Freddie, you're a winner, so make sure you shoot up
Freddie,
your
please.
address.
Frederick, get your information in. I ain't seen
Yeah.
your message.
All right,
Let's respin.
spin it one more time. Yep. This is the last spin. If
Last
nobody
spin.
takes this one, we're saving it for next week.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
We make it more difficult on ourselves
We
doing it.
do. I wish there was a better way to do this, but this encourages people to watch. till the
Oh
end of the
my
show.
God!
Is it Jinx?
No, it's another new winner from today.
Are they in here?
Papa Trip 5.
Papa
Papa
Trip
Trip.
5.
Let it be known, we were like that far away from landing on RJ Williams. I kind of wish it would have hit RJ.
I never win nothing.
Hey, let's not be cussing now. We don't know if he's going to claim his prize.
Well, if he doesn't, then this rolls over to next week.
Yeah, that rolls his name.
Yeah.
Papa Trip.
Papa Trip, if you're in here, give us the go for it in the next little bit. If you don't, then this is rolling over to the next week, and I'll have more giveaways next week. But this is why you've got to keep coming back, baby. Got to keep coming back. It's like going to the casino. If you
It's like
lose, you
going to
keep
the
going
fair. You don't ever win the goldfish at the fair, and you keep spending them monies.
back. And when you do win the goldfish, it dies before you get home.
Yeah, exactly. Just like it.
All right. I will do my closing, and if he doesn't claim this during the closing, then it goes to
Okay,
next
that's
week.
fair.
But
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Remember, Cars Tour this weekend, Anderson, South Carolina, Anderson Motor Speedway. If you're in the area, I highly recommend coming out to this race. You got a Harvick in the field. It's going to be a good show.
The Huffman.
Huffman in the field.
Two
Yes.
of
They say that Huffman's a field master.
them. There's two Huffmans. Landon S.
At
was
least
on
the second
list.
best one right
No, it
now.
wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Was he
Nope.
No.
Landon S. wasn't in
not?
there.
Oh, never mind.
It's going to be a good show. Last year, it was a slam-packed house. Yes, Dale Earnhardt Jr. race, but it was
The underdog,
a huge,
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
It was a huge field, huge crowd, and I expect nothing less. They do a great job of promoting their Anderson, and it is a cool little racetrack. So if you're in the area, come on out. If not, watch it on Flow, or you can keep up with everything that goes down on the Landon Huffman Racing YouTube channel the following Monday slash through Wednesday, depending on when Bert can get it done, depending on how busy he is. But
Well, I got to go out of town, so we'll see.
oh yeah, that's true. So it might be a little delayed, or maybe I can step in and help slightly if it's not too difficult. There will be a shop vlog showing off RJ's new Crown Vic going out tomorrow evening. So make sure you tune into that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're a member, thank you for joining. If you're one of the people that donated during this show, greatly appreciated. I will do my best to divvy that accordingly, and hopefully we can get Brett in the Bobby Isaac car, or in the car for the Bobby Isaac Memorial, and then we will continue to move RJ's racing career forward for better or worse.
We'll just see what happens.
Let's make an agreement right here, right now. If we need a late race caution in the Isaac and we fund Bert's efforts,
We expect
Stop on the track.
Only if
We
I'm running
expect
worse
it.
than 10th. Agreed. I'll
Fair.
do it.
That's fair.
Fair.
All right.
Well, no.
this was all a joke. This was all a joke. If that happens,
That's
it
a
was
joke.
not planned.
No.
This was a joke.
It's fair she's gonna have our ass.
All right, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you guys next week. It'll be a good episode next week as well. Hopefully, we got some good stuff to talk about. And if we don't, we'll still be here. So appreciate y'all. And yeah, see you guys next week. Thank you.